All right, let's see what we're doing right here on a Friday night with Comics with Bueller. We got a bunch of people in the chat already. We're doing an auction tonight. Should be a lot of fun. Should be a lot of interesting books, a lot of old books, new books, graded books, artwork, statues, you name it. Obviously, it's not my stuff because I sold all my stuff a while ago to purchase a bus that I'm going to be living out of here very soon. So that being said, I have a friend of mine, Nick from Dynamite, has a collection that's for sale that we're going to be auctioning off tonight, and he wanted to share it with the Comics with Bueller audience. And I'm excited to share this stuff with you because a lot of great books, a lot of really cool things for you guys to be picking up. You know, it's right before Christmas season. So you know what? They might get some good buys here, and I know that he's going to have some pretty good deals for you guys as well. So I want to welcome everyone here to the chat so far. We're going to be picking up quite a few people here as we go along. But let's go ahead and bring Nick in here and unmute his microphone. Nick and John, how you guys doing today?
Good, man. Good. How are you doing tonight?
You know, it's been a fun day because not only are we doing the auction tonight, but something else happened today, didn't it?
Something big happened today.
That's right. And well, I want to share it real quick because I have it on my banners here. Let me see if I can find it. Oh yeah, here it is. Look at that right there. The Red Sonja Mars Attacks exclusive Comics with Bueller is live right now on Indiegogo. You can go and participate in the Indiegogo campaign. It's got 30 days to go. I am on the cover. You can see me right there, right behind Red Sonja, because you know what? She's in charge, and I just kind of follow her lead. And you know what? So far, it's going really well. I'm excited. Nick, what do you think?
I think it's great. I think the fans really respect you and appreciate you. I think we picked the right cover artist to do it. Look, we've been publishing Red Sonja for over 15 years, and she is one of our signature characters. And Dan Jurgens is one of the best creators this industry has ever had.
Yeah.
So when Bueller and I first started talking about a variant, and I said, who would you like to draw it? What would you like to see on it? And it went back and forth, and we talked about maybe Army of Darkness, maybe this, maybe that. And we ended up saying, you know what? We had a Mars Attacks Red Sonja series. What if we have Red Sonja on the cover killing a Martian, and you like ready to pounce behind another Martian? and Bueller was like, I love that idea. Can we do it based on this cover? I know when you did your show on Monday, you asked everybody to see if they can figure out which cover it homaged.
Yeah.
It's an X-Men cover. So if anyone, the first person to say what cover it homages, I will send you a Red Sonja Mars Attacks Virgin premium $50 cover for free for the first person who figures it out.
Oh, that's nice, man. Awesome. Yeah, I don't think anyone's guessed it so far. You know what it is, obviously.
Yep.
And you know what? Just the simple fact of having Dan Jurgens do the cover, you know, it was just meant to be, because I literally had just met Dan like a few weeks earlier at the Comic-Con and got the pleasure to meet him and host this panel with Bob. And we spent the whole weekend together, and we really enjoyed each other's company. So just the opportunity to have the gentleman who literally killed Superman gives life to Comics with Bueller, that's pretty cool. So, I mean, I'll take it, right?
Killed him in 75, brought him back in 82.
There you go. So, not bad at all. So, I want to say thank you, Nick, for helping put that all together. And it's going to be a fun 30 days ahead for sure, right?
It's going to be a great 30 days. And it was really awesome that, you know, when you picked Dan was, you know, Dan had to fit it into his schedule. His DC exclusive ended, and he decided that it wasn't time to re-up anymore. I mean, he's still working on Blue and Gold. He still worked on Future State. He has a lot of work going on, but then Marvel started throwing a lot of work at him, more than he ever expected. And he's been getting so much work with so many publishers that we honestly were hoping to launch this in the middle of October. Yeah. We were hoping by the time we did this, we'd be at the halfway point. But you know what? Dan needed more time, and I think everyone will agree it was worth the wait. But again, don't lose. Stay tuned, because tonight we're going to have a lot of fun.
There you
We've
go.
got auction items. We've got claim items. We have original artwork. Some of it will be auctioned. Some of it will be claim. So, there'll be some things that'll be pre-priced, and there'll be some items that are cool new and cool old that you'll be able to either claim or auction. And I've got a few books that we're going to start off that may drive a few people a little bit and get people excited, because we have books that are $14.99 to $30 and some more. We're going to put them all out at $10. So get your fingers ready to claim the one you like. And I want to just say one other thing. This is the first time Bueller and I are doing this together.
Yeah.
And Bueller did it previously with his books. So he did it at a pace that he did it over 6 shows, I think. This is different for both of us. So we're going to make mistakes tonight. Trust me.
Learning process for sure.
It'll be a full-on learning process. We hope to make you happy. If we don't make everybody happy, I apologize in advance. But what I will say is, by supporting the show tonight, one of the reasons why this came together was my having the conversation. I think what Bueller is about to do is fantastic. I mean, getting in a van, going across country, going store to store. What he's doing is being an ambassador for comics. He is going to be going to cities and highlighting stores across the country over a year, 2 years, 3 years, however long he's comfortable doing it. And what he's going to do, with his growing channel, is bring attention to all these mom and pop comic stores across the country. So I wanted to do this auction and claim sale, because I want to make sure that some things will be buy it and claim it. I wanted to do this so that we could give Bueller some money from every sale, because I think what he's about to do is going to bring so much attention to so many retailers, and he's going to continue to grow the comics market because he is a positive voice for the market. He's an ambassador of the comics industry. And the fact that everything he talks about, everything about him is so genuine and just comes from the heart. And he's had great people on this channel. Bob is fantastic. He's brought on Comics Will Break Your Heart, and they're a very small channel that he's lifted. He cares about the industry. So we want to support him. So if there's things that you like tonight that you go after, I'm not suggesting you go after anything you don't want, but if there are things you want tonight that you go after, know that some of that is going to help Bueller travel the country and bring more attention to so many great retailers who need it.
Yeah,
Guy Fieri for comic books.
It's a Guy Fieri for comic books.
What he needs is a Camaro, though.
It's a Guy Fieri for comics who is far more laid back.
Yeah, right.
And who actually is doing it more for the industry than for a paycheck.
Yeah.
And
So I appreciate it, man. And like Nick said, a portion of this is going to go towards the Comics with Bueller channel and the bus and everything that I'm doing. So I want to say thank you to you for offering that on your end. And thank you for everyone in the chat that's going to be bidding and buying these great comics that Nick has for sale. That being said, let's go ahead and cover a few little details really quick, Nick. So as far as shipping goes, what are we looking at?
We're looking at $10 shipping for up to 6 books, because every book is bagged board with a certificate, or pretty much everyone is. If it's a back issue, obviously it doesn't have a certificate, but if it's a signed edition or remarked, but if it's a back issue, it's probably a premium book, and we want to ship it to you in the best condition possible. If it's CGC graded, it's $17.50 for up to 3 CGC graded books, because those are going to require extra packaging. So that's the shipping, and we will be sending everything with a trackable code. And we're here for any questions. What else do we need to tell the fans? We've got the PayPal information. Almost all the PayPals will go to PayPal@dynamite.com. There are 6 or so items that are from my personal collection, and those items, and it's very few, you'll be PayPaling to nick.barrucci@dynamite.com, but I will call those out as I present them. Yep. So guys,
we'll make sure to have those on the screen when we're doing those as well, so that way you guys know where to send payments and stuff to. And also the information that they need that you need on your end from people? You need them to send it to Amy. Is that correct?
Yeah, email nick.barrucci at dynamite.com and amy.raniello at dynamite.com. Bueller's put both our names and email addresses there. What we will need you to do is you're going to PayPal me as you buy or win. You got to PayPal me right away. This way we can take care of everything, because what I'd like to do is get all the orders and ship them by Tuesday. And I want to also pay Bueller by Tuesday. He's got the van. He's doing some work on it. Want to make sure he's got that cash flow moving. So pay us as you win. And then email myself and Amy from your email address. Please put your real name and your YouTube name. What's it called, Amy?
Profile name.
Username. Your username. Put your username so we know. Put in what you won or claimed, and also put in your address. Put in as much information as possible. And as Bueller has done in the past, whether it's my or it's Dynamic Forces or Dynamite, put in goods and services, because you are buying goods and services. Do not send friends and family. We're not playing any games where, we want to keep, as Bueller, I bought some stuff. I was fortunate to buy some stuff in Bueller's auctions. And much like Bueller, we want you to be protected, because we could not be doing this without you, the fans. You're the most important part of all of us. None of us have a job without you. You are absolutely, positively our bosses. Your supporting Bueller allows him to do what he does, and he brings you as much great enjoyment as he can. And at Dynamite and Dynamic Forces, we can only do it with your support, so that we can bring you as much fun and enjoyment as we can. So we want to take care of you, and we want to thank you for everything. And please hit that thumbs up button for Bueller. Please share. Sharing is caring. And if you haven't subscribed yet, please subscribe and hit that notification bell. You got to follow everything he does. His shows are so much fun, and they are so great. And I especially love the shows with Bob, because Bob's just a great character.
Yeah, he's a great guy. He's a good friend of mine. I'm looking forward to, we're filming the next episode tomorrow, and we actually have a special guest tomorrow. We have Justin Richards, the creator of Finger Guns, is going to be on the show with us, because he's a local guy here in Oregon as well. So it should be a lot of fun.
That's awesome.
Okay. All right, man, let's go ahead and get started. How about that?
All right, let's get this
I'm
going.
I'm going to give you the screen.
People watching. So let's do this. We talked about doing a few blockbuster items. All right. Everyone, whoever wants this, get ready to put Angel number 4 after the fall. This is a Dynamic Forces limited edition cover. It comes with a certificate of authenticity. This cover was drawn by John Romita Sr., okay? And this cover was drawn, sorry, I'm an old man. I actually got to look at the certificate. In 2008, so 13 years ago, Ken Hazer, one of our favorite artists, did a head sketch of Spike here. This is an $89.99 book. First person to claim it gets it for $19.92 the year Dynamic Forces first started. And Dynamic Forces is the parent company of Dynamite Entertainment. So 1992, this is a claim. $89.99 MSRP. First person to claim it, 1992. I think I said 82 by mistake. You know what? 1982, just because I said 82. If I make a mistake in the price and it's to your benefit, you get the benefit price. So first person to claim it will receive this. So then we are going to have, we have Daredevil 600 covers, and these are all remarked by Ken Hazer.
Oh, wow.
And they are Elektra as Daredevil. These are all pieces of original art, all 4 of them. Each one comes with a certificate of authenticity. These are also $89.99 each. But for tonight, we're going to do it at $40 to commemorate 1940, when the original Daredevil first appeared, from Lev Gleason. So And Amy's going to let me know what gets claimed. So let's see. Jay Ward, only 85 for $3.99. Pressed and slabbed. eBay. Somebody's putting in books to sell, I guess, huh?
It's like the chat almost froze.
Oh, wow.
I don't know what. I haven't seen nothing pop up for like 2 minutes.
Wow.
There we go.
There we go. Popping up. Is it popping?
Yeah. I got another one popped in there, but the chat like froze there. There we go. Test. He who remains is testing it out. It's working.
Okay, cool.
I know if Bob was here, he'd be buying those.
That's right. Bob's as big of a Daredevil fan as I am.
Yeah, he loves it's unhealthy.
You know what I think?
It's
You know what I think? I think you're going to email me Bob's address, and I'm going to send him one of these for free. So now we only have 3 of these available. One is going to Bob for free because he's a great guy, and I love the passion that he brings. So we have 3 of these. You'll get a random one. We have 3 of them. $89.99 MSRP, $40 tonight. All right, let's do our first auction item.
So what do they have to type in to claim that?
Claim Daredevil 600.
Okay.
Ken Remark.
Okay.
So, and for this, type in Angel 4 Ramita Ken. All right, so let's see where that's at. But yes, Bob gets one for free because he's a great guy.
Man, that guy, he makes out like a bandit. He shows up once a week for like an hour. He sits there. I do everything for him. He just talks a little bit. And he gets free books all the time.
He's me.
He's John. John showed up one day and just said, listen, I've got some ideas for Green Hornet. You're not doing as good of a job on Betty Page as I'd like. This female Kato was great, but we got to go back to the original Kato. Come on, let's talk, Nick. And he would not leave. So, all right, our first auction item. If you want to make a little cash, there's $50. Okay. I don't know what Jay's throwing out there. Maybe I'm just not that smart. All right, this is our first auction item. Starts at $1.
Okay, nice.
I'm going to tell you, this is a huge package. You get King in Black, okay, #1, signed and remarked. This is the black cover. This is original art remarked by Ken Hazer. This is an $89.99 book. You're also going to get King in Black #1, variant edition, signed by Ryan Stegman.
Nice.
This is limited to only 100 copies in the world. It's the Silver Signature Series. That's $69.99. You're also going to get Detective 1000, signed by Greg Capullo. Again, Silver Signature Series, $69.99. And you're going to get Amazing Spider-Gwen 25, CGC graded 9.8.
Well, that's pretty cool.
We also sell this for $89.99. So we will start at a $1 bid.
It's already up to 20.
The MSRP for all of this is, let's see, 89, 170, 170, a little bit over 300. So the MSRP is a little over 300. Whatever this goes for, it goes for. This is guaranteed 9.8. You don't have to mail it in. You don't have to wait. CGC has been backed up for like 9 months. So you are getting this delivered to your door. You're also getting this beautiful remark. And again, certificate of authenticity.
Oh, nice. Are those on the other ones as well?
Yep. You also get the certificate on the Stegman, King in Black. And you'll get it on Detective 1000. Now, here's one thing I'm really proud of. Let me give this to John real quick. Guys, we read the books we sell.
What's on with the question?
Oh, let me just say one thing and then I'll answer the question. We read the books we sell. So at Dynamic Forces, we pride ourselves in giving you the ability to read any comics you buy. When you buy movie memorabilia, sports memorabilia, music memorabilia, they never want you to open it. We pay extra money to have the Dynamic Forces holofoil seal be removable,
cool.
so that you can take the book out and read it. Because these books, if we're getting them signed, that means we have faith in the books, and I want you to be able to read and enjoy it. So what's the question, Amy?
Someone was just asking if they wanted the Daredevil, how do they claim it?
Oh, the Daredevil. Just put Daredevil 600, Ken Hazer, and that'll be that. Ken Hazer sketch. So, yeah. So, on the Angel for Ramita, Ken. And on the Daredevil 600, Ken sketch. Something that has Daredevil 600 with Ken's name. So, again, whatever these go for, they go for. You are getting CGC graded, delivered in your hand, the Spider-Gwen. Okay, Chris, thank you for claiming a Daredevil. So you're getting this Spider-Gwen 9.8. You are getting King in Black, Remark, Ken Hazer. You are getting Detective 1000 Silver Signature Series by Greg Capullo, and King in Black #1 Silver Signature Series by Ryan Stegman. Now, the Ryan Stegman is limited to 100. The Capullo is limited to 160. And you've got the King in Black. Understand, with these remarks, it's original art. You're getting original art with each remark. So you're getting all of this right now for whatever the winning bid is. What's the high bid right now?
Right now we're at $85.
All right.
But real quick, let me go back to Chris Rowe. He claimed one of those Daredevils, so you would like him to send payment to the PayPal at dynamite.com, correct?
Yep. And Chris send the $60 plus. I'm sorry, the $40. I'm getting mixed up with 600. Let me take a breath. Send the $40 plus $10 shipping and handling to PayPal at dynamite.com. Make sure you have all your shipping information, and then email me and Amy with your username, your real name, and your address and what you bought. And here's the thing. This first item is $10 shipping. So unless you buy a CGC graded book, we'll figure it out. But if you win up to 5 more books, it'll still only be the first $10. So just to let everybody know, we're going to cap it at that. So thank you, Chris. Thank you very much. Thank you, everyone. We've got Nicholas saying, is the homage to the Bueller cover the Red Sonja one, Frank Thorne? It is not, Nicholas. We said it's an X-Men cover. Think classic X-Men. And that's more of a hint. Think classic X-Men. And remember, whoever guesses it right gets a Mars Attacks Red Sonja #1 $50 premium book free. So
a question from Tony. He's asking about shipping to Canada. What's your
we will ship to Canada, Tony, and unfortunately with shipping where it's at for CGC graded, we're looking more like $35, and regular comics are $20. I mean, look, we will ship to you. We will ship to you trackable. We want to support you.
How about Australia?
We will ship to Australia, but you may have to wait a while.
Yeah, I've shipped to Australia. It takes a while.
So, but yes, we were, sir. I think we've been at $85 for a little bit. So why don't we do a 10-second countdown?
Yeah, let's go ahead and do that.
All right.
RJ is at $85. Let's go ahead. And I want to tell everyone who's bidding, make sure you bid in there. Don't be like a sniper, because there is lag involved and it does get held up. So you want to make sure you have your bid in there and don't wait to the last minute, because you're going to get missed. I'll tell you that right now. But let's go ahead and do a 10-second countdown for RJ. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. RJ, you won. RJ Broder won at $85. And RJ, you're going to want to, like we said before, you want to send payment to PayPal at dynamite.com. Actually, the information is also down below in the description. You can find the information for the payment that we specify. And then also you want to email Nick with all the information that you have, or Amy, and that is in the description as well.
And add $17.50 for shipping and handling. And it looks like Joe got the answer right. Is that the right answer? I can't see. He got the title right.
Classic X-Men number 30.
I can't remember what issue it was. I have to look it up. I have it in a box.
You want to put a sticky on this one? If only I had something that could help me. Oh, if only I had something.
Nick, real quick. Someone put in 90 for King and Black set right here.
He missed it. I'm sorry. The lag will get you. Unfortunately, wait, did Bueller, you're gonna have to make the call here. Did Gage make it or did he not?
I didn't see it on my end.
I mean, the timestamp says 9:34.
Listen, guys, there's a lag. So as Bueller said, don't try and snipe. You will probably miss out.
Yeah, because it was at $85 for about 3 or 4 minutes.
Yeah,
and,
we're gonna have to go with the $85. We have some more cool stuff for you tonight. And yes, Joe, it is Classic X-Men 30. You win a free Mars Attacks Red Sonja $50 premium book. Thank you, sir.
Oh, awesome. Very
Everybody, cool. do not try and snipe. You will miss out.
Yeah.
You will miss out.
The lag kills people with that. It really does.
It does.
It does. And a lot of it, honestly, it's on my end as well. I don't have the extremely fastest internet. It's good internet, but it's not the best internet. But make yourself be known. I'll try to keep track and make sure that we get a better job on the next one. But there's
one chat says use the cutoff line to end it. If you put in the we can do that one shot. If Bueller can just put ... when it's over.
Yep, I can do that.
Yeah. All right.
Are you ready?
All these books are anywhere between, very few are under $20, but most of them are $20 to $30 or more. These are all not perfect 10 grades. I don't want to be saying these are perfect 10 books to own. They're perfect 10 reads, not perfect 10 grades. And because of that, to get everybody excited, each one of these is going to be $10. I am going to show you the cover. I am going to tell you the title and the issue number, and you have to put the title and the issue number in the chat to claim it. Okay. X-Men #1, Dynamic Forces cover, limited to 3,000 in the world. This is from 2013. I think we have this at $29.99. My memory may not be right. $10. So that's X-Men #1, 2013 Terry Dodson cover. Justice League Rebirth #1 from 2016. This is the Dynamic Forces exclusive cover. Okay. And this is the Tyler Kirkham cover. Again, $29.99 if memory serves, $10 tonight. My Little Pony #6, DF exclusive cover with the DF exclusive right there at the bottom. If you want this, pop in My Little Pony 6 DF, limited to only 500 in the world. That's it, 500. Guardians of the Galaxy #1, Deadpool cover, DF. This is the 2013 series. This is limited edition, and it is a beautiful cover. I love this cover. This is Carlo Paglione cover. So $10 tonight if you claim it first. Feels like there may be a big lag, like everything is really slow. All right. Walking Dead is back and awesome. Walking Dead 150. This is hand-drawn remark.
Oh, nice.
Ken Hazer. So if you want to claim this, it's Walking Dead 150. Just Walking Dead 150 will do it. This is $89.99. We're going to do it for $10. Comes with a DF certificate, as they all do. Okay, My Little Pony is claimed. We're going to put My Little Pony here. All right, here's one that may fly. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 100 DF cover. Limited to only 1,000 copies in the world. Joe Santiago claims, oh shit, Scott, you claim, I'm sorry, Joe, Scott got it before you. Teenage Mutant Ninja. You know what? I'm not going to call the names anymore. I'm going to let Amy or Bueller call them. Because I keep getting
Scott Kerman got Walking Dead 150. He was the first one to call it. Scott Kerman for Walking Dead 150. Joe was a little bit late. Sorry, buddy.
Sorry, man. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 100 DF cover. Certificate of authenticity. I think this book was like $6 on its own or $7.99. So $10 is a steal. It's a great book too. All right. The Origin of Tony Stark. Iron Man number 9. This is the Matt Fraction series. Greg Land cover. Limited to 3,000 in the world. Comes with a certificate. And like I said before, our seals allow you to open up the comic to read. I always recommend you take the seal off, put it to the side, take the comic out to read it, and then you can put the seal back on later. So this is the DF cover to Iron Man number 9. This is also $29.99, and we will
Scott
$10.
Scott Kerman got the TMNT 100.
TMNT coming down.
So he's got Walking Dead and TMNT.
All right, we'll put those together. All right, guys, these are all some of the best deals you'll get. And then we have Adventure Time with Fiona and Cake, limited to 2,000 in the world DF cover.
Rebecca going for Iron Man number 9.
You got it, Rebecca.
She also had the My Little Pony, if I'm not mistaken.
That's right.
Yep. Perfect. All right. And then we have the Adventure Time.
Mm-hmm.
And this is Fiona and Cake. All right. So, Rebecca, you need to send $20 to PayPal@dynamite.com. Scott, what did he win? Did he not win 3 things or did he win 2?
He won 2 things.
Okay, Scott, you need to send $30 to PayPal@dynamite.com. And then you need to email Amy and myself your username, your real name, and
He's got 2 things.
who did?
Scott.
Right, that's why it's $30. It's $20 plus the $10 shipping.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, because it's the first 2. So, and by emailing me, then I can, and you need to put in what you want. All right. So now we're going to have 2 packages that I believe to a degree that my good friend here, John, will speak more eloquently on. So we have a 3-pack. I'm going to tell you right now, it's only $19.92. If you want this, jump on it because it is an incredible value. The 3-pack has Kato Origins number 1. This is limited to 50 copies in the world, signed by Francesco Francavilla. Then we have the X-Men and Avengers Axes. This is the Adam Kubert cover, limited edition, limited to 3,000. And then we have a back issue, Batman Joker Warzone. These 3 books are about $85, and they are 1992, the year Dynamic Forces first started. Do you want to talk about Kato Origins for a minute?
Yeah, I mean, the Kato Origin book, not only was it blessed to have the Francavilla art on the cover, but if you go to a show, if you go to a con, that book alone, without the signature, is $30.
Right.
The Kato Origin series really sort of pushed Green Hornet into a more like storytelling mode. I mean, a lot of the Green Hornet stories, like a lot of pulp characters, there's certain sort of requirements that they have to meet the audience expectations. Kato Origins sort of freed the creators up to go in a different direction and really sort of add more dimension to Green Hornet. I've been a Green Hornet fan
all your life,
my entire life, and as much as I love the character, a lot of the stories tend to sort of, they follow a format, not a formula, but a format, because that's why me and every other Green Hornet fan is buying the book. We don't necessarily want to say, Green Hornet The Walking Dead or something. We're looking, but Kato Origins was able to take something that everybody loves, Kato, and push it in another direction, where you're like, oh wow, this is great, and it adds more depth and dimension to the book. Dynamite has had Francisco Francavilla do some amazing stuff.
Yeah.
Particularly with Green Hornet and Kato.
We've been really fortunate. And again, you're getting all three. These are limited to only 50 in the world. And I don't know if you could see at the bottom, it says 38 out of 50. So again, Avengers, X-Men, Axis, and Batman Joker. All three, $19.92. One thing we should do is let's 2 of these off since we sold 2 of them. Well, we sold 1 and we're giving 1 to Bob. So this is a set for $19.92. John?
Just give him some of that.
And then Station John DF. What's going on, man? By the way, just to let everybody know, we do have payment for the first Daredevil 600 sold. Thank you very much, Christopher. And we have the first package paid for the Daredevil 600. So waiting for payment on the other packages also. Hopefully that'll be coming soon.
There you go. I just want to say thank you to Two Brothers Comics for a $1.99 super chat. The Two Brothers Comics are 2 really good dudes. I don't know if you're aware of this, but they got me an Iron Man #1 and sent it to me for a gift.
Wow.
Just an amazing present from those guys. Those guys are really cool. And if you haven't checked out their channel, go do so. They're 2 brothers. I guess that when they hit 5,000 subscribers, they're going to beat each other up.
Wow. You know what, 2 brothers? Email me. I'll send you a subscriber giveaway too.
There you go.
If Bueller is giving you a thumbs up, that's all the praise I need to hear. So let's see. He Who Remains, yes, we will have some Spawn, and I think you'll like it.
I also want to let everyone know that in the comments that are on there, I pinned the comment at the very top that has the email information for Amy and Nick. That way it's right there at your fingertips. It's a pinned comment at the very top of the comments that are going on right now. So that's where you send your information to, your address, your profile name, your real name, all that stuff that they need to get those books to you in your hand. So that is at the very top of the comments. It's highlighted in blue in the live chat. So it's going to be there from now on.
All right. This is a killer package. Are you ready? This is also about an $80 package that will be $19.92 the year Dynamic Forces first started. DC Universe All-Star Batman Rebirth cover by Jay Lee.
Well,
check out
cool.
that Two-Face Batman cover. Nobody likes going to the dentist, but I got a feeling Batman really doesn't like going to this one.
The Jay Lee stuff is so identifiable. It's there's certain artists that you can identify it from a small picture on a little YouTube video, and this is one of them that you can do it.
Yep. By the way, there will be some Wolverine, and yes, his original art we will be getting too. Then you have the Complete Dracula #3 signed by Colton Worley. Great artist, actually. He's a fellow Portland Arger. And then
Sherlock Holmes too.
Yep. And then you get the Amazing Spider-Man 797 variant. So all 3 of these, $80 worth of value. You are paying $19.92 the year that Dynamic Forces first started.
There you go.
So I'm going to put these over here for a minute so that everybody can see them.
So under $20 for those 3 books.
Under $20 for these 3 books. Under $20 for these 3 books. They are both lots. And I tell you what, since this is our first show with Bueller, what I'll do is if one person claims all 6 of them, instead of $19.92, we'll do all 6 for $35, which is an absolute steal. So if you're interested, each lot of 3 is $19.92, but if someone buys them both, $35. Best value that I can give And to be candid, that's the price of either the All-Star Batman plus a little bit, or the Axis, or it's cheaper than the Kato and cheaper than the complete Dracula.
All right,
So,
let's see if we can get in the chat here. So can we get $35 for 6 books? Let's see what we can do here. Batman J. Lee, a whole bunch of other goodness. 6 books, $35. Take it or leave it. I'm talking to the people in the chat. There's 90 people watching.
Jay Lee, Adam Kubert, Avengers X-Men, All-Star Batman, Complete Dracula signed by Colton Worley, Cato Argent signed by Francesco Francavilla, and
there you go.
Batman 24 takes the 6. So this is $35, and it makes it under the wire plus $10 shipping. So this is a great call, Batman 24. You have a great value, and you will love this.
Yeah, the Kato book is $35. So
There
it's
you go.
Kato book is $49.99.
Oh wow, you're expensive.
Yeah. I'm no Captain Kirk. I'm not that expensive.
I just went to the back and found
We
one.
should grab that bag right there.
Chris wants the remaining 2 Daredevils as well.
He wants both of them?
Yeah, he bought the other one also.
Wow. Well, I tell you what, Chris. You know what? If you bought the other one, instead of $80, I'll make it $75 for the 2. You know what? If you're going to be this big of a supporter of the channel, let me give you a little bit of a bonus. All right. So you already paid the $10 shipping, so you just need to send $75 more. He wants the Spider-Man 9.8. Well, there will be a Spider-Man 9.8. So, Chris, no, thank you. Listen, everybody, I mean this from the bottom of my heart. Okay, Bueller is awesome, and you fans are awesome, and anything you do to support this supports Bueller with what he's about to do. I wish I had the ability to travel across the country and help support stores. Seriously, it's great, and they couldn't. None of us could do any of this without you. Amy, here's the other 2 Daredevils. Chris, thank you again.
Congratulations to Batman 24 for the other 6 books.
75 for both of them. 75. He already paid 40 for the first, and he already paid the shipping. And then Joe sent the homage guest. So we're going to do one other, relatively speaking, small item, and then we're going to get into a big item. And when I say relatively speaking, it's only relative to what we've offered so far, to what we're about to offer. Action Comics 1000, remarked by Ken Hazer. We're going to start this auction at $1.
Nice.
I'm going to put a clock on my phone starting at $1. This is a 2-minute drill. Yeah, right. I got a stopwatch. Here we go. So this is 2 minutes starting line right now. $1 starting bid. So when we get to 2 minutes, if anybody's still bidding, then we'll go for it. This is a beautiful hand-drawn sketch by Ken Hazer. This has writing and art by Pete Tomasi, Dan Jurgens, Jeff Johns, Richard Donner, Scott Snyder, Tom King, Louise Simonson, Paul Dini, Brad Meltzer, Brian Michael Bendis, Dan Jurgens again, Patrick Gleason, Kurt Swan, Butch Geist, Olivier Coppel, Jerry Ordway, Jose Luis Garcia Lopez, John Cassidy, Jim Lee, and so much more. So this is an $89.99 book, just to tell you. Comes with a certificate of authenticity, and you can take it out to read it, and I recommend you reading it. It's a great story. This is the historic issue 1000 with a hand-drawn sketch that's original art, and the high bidder wins. High bidder.
$10.
Right now we're at $10, and we have 55 seconds left.
Jonas is at $12.
It's a beautiful book, guys.
The regular cover price is $10.
That's true. Cover price is $10. I'll put it to you this way, guys. We're into this for over $30.
Rebecca's at $25.
All right. So, excuse me, $89.99.
People need to be able to see the look on.
Look at that.
Thank you, John.
Well, the look on Superman's face here Ken just does this great job.
Roadhawk
I've
came
said
in at
this-
25, but Rebecca was first at 25. So Rebecca has the high bid right now.
I can't believe Jorm says, I can't believe my ears, but I'm seeing it.
That's a pretty cool looking cover.
Yeah, my personal favorite Superman is like angry Superman. Everybody loves the smile and the wink and the nod. I love the Superman that says,
All right.
You stepped out of line.
We're going to add 10-second increments if there are any other bids. If there are no other bids in 10 seconds, because we do have a little bit of a lag, we are going to call it. Then Rebecca may be stealing this at $25. $10 cover price. Rebecca will be getting it at less than what we paid for it. And I think at this point, Bueller, it's end line.
Right.
I think Rebecca wins it. Congratulations to Rebecca.
There you go. End line. Awesome.
Yeah, go ahead.
It's half of what we would offer it for on our show.
It's
true. It is.
It's with our special pricing. It's half our special pricing.
Half our special price. I mean,
Rebecca, you are the winner. That's a great book.
We give Ken Hazer stuff a lot.
So I will put this over here, and let's see who has paid so far. Chris paid again. Rebecca paid her first one. Rebecca, your first one you sent the $20, but not the $10 shipping. But since you won this at $25, just make it $35 to cover the shipping. So it's $25 plus $10. You're paying PayPal at dynamite.com again. All right,
Rebecca,
Everybody
this is the address that you want to pay right here.
Yep.
PayPal at dynamite.com. It's in the description as well for payment. The only time it'll be different is if we tell you guys to pay to a different address. All the payments right now are going to go to that one unless we say differently. So PayPal at dynamite.com. There's only a handful of other ones that will go to a different address. But right now, they're all for the PayPal at dynamite.com.
All right, guys. If you have the funds available, this is not for everybody. But if this is something that you can afford,
I can see it. I can see it. I can see it. That's awesome.
If you can afford this, this is going to be the biggest auction item of the night.
This isn't starting at $1, is it?
It is starting at $1.
This
This is starting at $1, but this is the biggest item of the night. And what I'm going to do is on this one, the only thing I'm going to do to add a little bit to this, to be a little bit safe, is we're going to give this a 3-minute clock, because some people may want to go to eBay to check the pricing. This is a really valuable book at a high grade.
Yeah.
So if you are ready, and let's see if everybody's ready. I need to just give it a quick look. See.
I don't know if Bueller and I were ready when you pulled this out.
All right. So this starts at $1. Here we go. One of the most historic Silver Age books of all time. We already got $2. Yes. Nice. Captain America 100 CGC graded 8.0. This is CGC graded 8.0. $1 start. We already have $2. 3-minute clock. Chris is at $25. There we go.
People start bringing the hammer down quick.
CGC graded 8.0. Classic Kirby cover. Black Panther. Submariner. Sharon Carter. Iron Man. Thor. Giant Man. Wasp. This is an $800 to $1,000 book and more with some people. This is our blockbuster book of the night. This is the jewel in the crown. This is just a beautiful book. Mike Ferraro, 145. There we go.
Roadhawk's at 150.
Roadhawk, 150. Good man, jumping from 130. Chris, 200. Chad, 300. Guys, if you've ever wanted an 8.0, this is your chance. We have 2 minutes left. Like I said, this is normally $800 to $1,000. Some people will charge more. Whoa, Mike Ferraro dropping the hammer at 4 1/4. Wow.
The camera lens does not do justice to how nice a quality.
We got 500.
The collector at 500. Wow.
550.
Holy. Wow.
I guess I'll put my dollar away.
That's very cool.
Yes, John. Put your dollar
My four
away.
quarters going back in the car.
My buddy Sam got a copy of that book for a present one time, and it's just an awesome book.
It was not cleaned and pressed before grading. No, it was not. So if you want to get this cleaned and pressed, I can tell you that it will definitely benefit from a cleaning. It's a pretty nice copy, but it will benefit from a cleaning. I will tell you that. It's off-white pages. So Southern Comic Geek, $600.
Hello, Southern Comic Geek. Thank you for joining us tonight.
We got 55 seconds left. Captain America, 100, 8.0.
We might just have to go for this one until everyone folds, to be honest.
I will do whatever you want to do,
Okay.
Bueller. This is your.
Sometimes you want to make sure everyone gets their bid in on this one, so because we don't want that lag and stuff. So everyone who's bidding, we're at 650 right now. If you're out, let me know if you're out. Say fold, and we'll work it on down because this is obviously a higher dollar book. We want to make sure we get this right. So 650 is the high bid. If you're still bidding, let me know. Or if you're done, please put fold in the comments, and we'll keep going. And we'll get down to the last person and make sure they get the Captain America 100. So,
listen, you get this delivered to your home, guaranteed 8.0. As Hoarder asked, I do not believe this was cleaned and pressed. I think it will benefit from a cleaning, but there's no, I will not guarantee that. I'm not an expert, but I do think it will benefit. It's off-white pages, but I mean, it is an 8.0.
I don't know if I've seen this book on the show at 8.0 before.
Zaw Collector, thank you for letting me know your fold. John Diaz is at 700. I just want to tell you, John Diaz is personally responsible for paying for my solar system in my van.
That's awesome. And John was a huge collector with us during the Gem Mint auction. Matter of fact, we gave John a bonus for being such a great supporter. So, hey, John, great to have you back. So,
Southern Comic Geek, let me know if you're still in. Roadhawk84, let me know if you're still in as well. And Michael Fierro, let me know if you're still in. Those are the three other people that have bidded on this one. If not, let me know if you fold. Right now, John Diaz is the high bid at 700.
keep pausing to stare. That's so funny.
Oh, we got 725.
725, Southern Comic Geek. Michael folds, Roadhawk folds. So we got Southern Comic Geek at 725, and John Diaz is still in the play. I think that was it. So we'll go
755 from John Diaz.
I'm pretty sure John is the one that got my Hulk 180.
Nice.
And my Hulk 182 as well. Southern Comic Geek is folded. So we have John Diaz with the high bid. He was the last bidder. So I'm going to go ahead and do a countdown for John Diaz right now because we don't have anyone else who's bid. Like I said, don't snipe on this. It doesn't work. Let me go ahead and do a 10-second countdown for John. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. That is it.
Thank you, John. Send us 755 plus 1750. So 772.50, I believe that comes to, my friend. And you will get this delivered to your door. This goes to PayPal at dynamite.com.
Yep. John, go ahead and send payment to that. Then go ahead and send your information to Amy or Nick, and that's the email that's on the very top of the comments right now, highlighted in blue. That way they have your. They probably already have your information from before, but just
we do, but send it anyway.
Yep. Awesome.
Okay. The hottest DC book today. Let me take some of this preferless.
Hold on one second, real quick there. I want to just shout out Chris for the $4.99 super chat a little bit earlier. Thank you, Chris. Appreciate that. And Chris is also the new owner of some Daredevil books as well. So thank you for the $4.99 super chat, my friend. That was fun. I like that's the first CGC that's been sold on the channel. So
May as well come out with one of the best in the world, right? Cap 100, FF4, Avengers 4.
You know,
gotta go with the the classics.
I got to tell you, I saw a copy of that book at I kid you not, I saw a copy of that book at MegaCon this year, and it was a 9.9. I was like, I said, come look at this. I go, is this right? He's like, yeah, that's it. It was a 9.9. I couldn't believe it. I could not believe it. It's got to be the highest one on the census.
Wow.
It come from like Jack Kirby's house.
Yeah.
Thunder God, how you doing, man? All right, we're starting this at $1. Earth 2, number 19. First Val Zod. Quite possibly the hottest DC comic right now of the last 5 years. This is the big one. We're starting at $1. Dollar bid starts this. We'll do a 2-minute countdown. Get this puppy going. All right. Reset. Go. $1 starting bid. This is this is a $200 book in some places. I mean, people are getting it. By the way, let me move this really close to you guys. Look at the spine. Am I doing it right, guys? Are they seeing the spine well?
Yep.
Look at how beautiful that is.
Those look pretty good.
This is a really great grade.
Yeah, Michael at $35. Thunder God, how you doing? Why is this one so? I got to be honest, Nick. I don't know why this one's popular.
Well, because it's the Superman of Another Earth, Val Zod.
I didn't know that, man. Your knowledge exceeds mine quite a bit.
No worries, man. I'm a total comic nerd through and through. So
James
again,
at 40.
James is at 40. So we're at the 1 minute mark. So we're at $40. This is a high grade book. Do not try and snipe this. This is not a snipe book. So Matthew, Michael, Chris, James.
Michael is at 50.
Okay. So
Earth 2 is in that conversation of DC animation, by the way.
Comic Crush, $55. Again, one of the hottest books in the industry. John, have a good night.
Somebody pick this up.
Actually, you know what, John? Can you stick around for one more book? Because I want to go get a drink.
Sure.
And I'll need your expertise.
Sure.
Mike Ferraro, $75.
Yeah, this is in the DC animation conversation of what they'll be working on next. DC does great animated movies, and Earth 2's been mentioned a couple times in some company.
All right, we're going to stop the clock right now. We're going to do like 15 seconds. If you're going to put in a bid, put in your top bid, because
if not, let us know if you fold. That help us out and go forward. So Comic Crush 2099. Do you want to go more than 75 or do you fold? Let me know. Michael is at the high at 75. Chris was at 25. I'm pretty sure he's probably out unless he wants to go. But James is at 80.
Damn.
James is on board at $80 right now. So we have Michael and James in the hunt. Michael is at 100. Comic Crush is folded. So right now it looks like it's between Michael and James. James, let me know what you want to do. If you want to go more 100 or if you want Michael to take it, we can go from there. You know, it's funny when I look at a book like this and I think to myself, since I don't recognize what the key is, I've probably flipped through that book in my time and not thought a thing about it. And just
it's really been picking up recently. John said why, because of, okay, we got Mike Ferraro, top bid right now, James folded. Are we doing a countdown for the lag or calling it a day?
Let's go ahead. I'll do a countdown real quick. I'll put an end line. So Michael is at top bid at 100 because James is folded. We'll do a countdown 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. That's it.
That's it. Great one, guys. Great one.
So what was the final bid on this?
100, an even 100.
That's great. I've seen that book in a store not very far from here on a wall at 180.
All right. Because we're doing a huge Dan.
That's very good price.
You know what? Actually,
Have the book.
huh?
The book that just sold.
Oh yeah.
Organize it too.
Yeah. So put this under Mike Ferraro, and he already paid. Wow, that was quick. That was real quick. I guess he wants to make sure he gets it.
That book is white hot.
He's I if I speak out of turn, tell me I speak out of turn. I think he's already regretting missing the Cap 600.
Maybe. I mean,
all right, this is a reader's copy. I want to be clear. I'm going to let John handle this. I want to go get a drink.
John only handles the reader's copy.
The readers. There's nothing wrong. I love reader copies.
So just want everybody to know, do not bid too much. Do not go. This is a key book, but it has a bend right there. It's got a very noticeable bend. So $1 starting bid. Third appearance of Deathstroke Terminator. Go for it, John. I'm going to go get myself a little drink.
This is the sweet spot of Teen Titans. This is where, when people wonder like where Teen Titans came from, the animation, movies, the TV series, whatever, this is where it came from. Marv Wolfman, George Perez, deciding to take Teen Titans in a much more serious direction. I mean, people who've read Teen Titans over the years, this book, I don't want to say it was a throwaway book, but storytelling-wise, they never did anything too intense with it. When Marv Wolfman and George Perez move in, you start getting these great stories: Deathstroke, the Terminator, the Ravager, the story with Terra, and these are things they've told a couple times, retold different versions. You can make the argument that Crisis on Infinite Earths and Teen Titans is that moment where DC kind of shifts gears from Silver Age storytelling to more Bronze or Modern Age storytelling. I'm not sure exactly where we are on this, but it is a reader's copy, but this is kind of like a book you want to have in your collection. I'm fortunate. This is much nicer than the one I have. I mean, being old, I collected these books when I was young, and, sure, they went in bags and boards, but, I didn't. Let's say I didn't put them in bags and boards as quickly as I should have back then.
Well, we have a Thunder God Comics coming in with the $1 bid. That's you know what? Those are my type of bids right there. We got $1 on there. Do we?
You know what? If somebody takes this for $1, I think that's great. I mean, we've got stuff upcoming. We've got original art. I'm pretty sure there's more slabbed books. I'm pretty sure there's more signed books. This is sort of a way to, and we've talked about this before. We talk about this on the shows we do on The Experience. Everybody's in this in a different budget, right? Yeah. For some people, $40 or $20 is a significant buy. For other people, we're having people drop hammers at $700, $800 for books. Every once in a while, we like to throw something out at $1, at $5, just so people can kind of get on the board, so to speak.
I do a lot of at $10 right now. $10 is the high bid right now from He Who Remains. And,
I'm sorry, what was my bid?
He Who Remains is at $10 right now.
Nice.
And that gentleman's personally responsible for pretty much buying half of my van.
Wow, that's dude, you know what? You're almost going to be like a pop-up con, right? Everywhere you go is going to be like a major event. Like we mentioned the Guy Fieri thing before. I've been at a diner that he showed up at, and it's like an instant party. When you show up to spotlight a store, it's going to become like a pop-up con. Yep. I think we talk about on our show a lot, going to your local comic book store, supporting those people, those retailers out there. They're sort of like the essence. They're like the basis for the industry, right? Everybody has, memories of going to their local comic book store when they were younger, when they were older, sitting out in the parking lot after, reading through your books. I remember sitting in my truck, and I never even got the books home before I would read them. They're an integral part of what we do. And for you to kind of go out there and sort of, hammer that point home, really shed light on that, that's something that Nick and Dynamite and Dynamic Forces really want to support.
Yeah. Thank you, John, for the payment. It sounds like he sent that. And I want to go ahead and do a countdown for He Who Remains on this lot there. Looks like I haven't Rebecca bid $2, and Thunder God was complaining that the countdown was too long. Anyway, $10 is the high bid, so let's just do a countdown for that right now. For He Who Remains, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6.
Yeah,
5,
it's just
4.
a real nice cut. Like you said, it's a key book.
Yep.
Nick is coming back. It's a key
3.
book that you want to have in your collection.
2,
I'm
and
going to go for
1.
it.
He Who Remains at $10.
$10.
That's a really good price. I'm glad you got it at that price. He Who Remains. It's a really nice book. Like I said, it's a key book. It's probably candidly a $20 plus book, depending on where, because everything else is good. But I'm glad you got it for $10 because I wanted to make sure you saw the defect, because I want to make sure that everybody who supports tonight is happy with what they win.
Well, I'll tell you what this kind of book is. This is the book, and people.
Is that the only thing He Who Remains won so far? So He Who Remains, $10 plus $10 shipping, and obviously up until 5 more books, you won't have to.
Nick, do me a favor. We have some new people in here. You run down the shipping one more time for us, okay?
Absolutely, JA. So shipping is $10 for the first 6 books in the continental U.S. It is $17.50 for the first 3 CGC graded books. And then if you get more, obviously it adds. But if you win 1 thing or 2 things, and then you continue to win up until 6 items, you're still only going to pay that first $10. So John's got to go.
Good luck, everybody. There's some really
Thanks, John. Nice meeting you, buddy.
Bueller, I'll see you on the road, man.
That's right.
And for those people that are come up new, we've been selling a lot. We sold 5 remarked books already. We've sold 2 sets that we ended up combining, and which was a great deal. We want you guys happy. We've got these 3 books that I believe are about $29.99 each. Real quick, they're all limited editions. They're still available at Blockbuster price of $10 each. We have the Adventure Time with Fiona Cake Virgin exclusive cover, limited to 2,000 copies. We have the Guardians of the Galaxy #1 limited edition cover, limited to 6,000 copies. Again, $29.99 book that we have for $10. We have Justice League #1 Tyler Kirkham, the Rebirth issue, limited to 2,000 copies, $29.99, $10. Thanks, John. Have a great weekend. And X-Men #1, I believe this is the Mark Brooks cover, 2013 series, limited to 3,000 copies, $29.99, $10.
Still
And
want
the
some
first
company
one to claim those gets them. So just type out in the chat if there's one of those you want. If you're the first one to type it out, it's in there. It's just say claim, and those are going to be added to your collection.
Ladies and gentlemen, what's up?
Hey,
Amy,
and
hello.
we have the lovely Amy, who I was accidentally calling Stacy earlier tonight.
I don't want to talk about it.
She's going to start wearing
I
a
don't wanna
shirt.
talk about it.
She's going to wear a shirt that says, "I'm not Stacy." And then when Stacy sees her in that shirt, she's going to say, "Why is Amy wearing a shirt saying she's not me?" All right, let's move to a few more big books for tonight, and then a few big auction books.
All right.
Ooh, we're really getting to some good stuff.
Well, after the Captain America 100.
Look at the smile on your face.
Marvel Superheroes Presents #18. This is the first Guardians of the Galaxy. This is going to be a 3-minute auction, $1 start. Check out this book and how nice it is. Now, there is a defect at the bottom, and there is dings on the top left and bottom left. But the color of the book is good. The saturation of the cover, really, really good. This is $1 starting bid.
We're already at 100.
Wow, Roadhawk. Fantastic. Wow, $100. Look, Guardians of the Galaxy is going to continue to grow. It's going to continue to be one of Marvel's key galactic books. This is a great book. Thunder God Comics, I don't think $1 will get you there now, buddy.
He's on the board at least, right?
Right? Roadhawk 130. James
150,
Cohort
James.
150. You know, you got to love when you tell people you know that you're doing this and they support you. It's really, really great to see the support of the community. Mike Ferraro 165. Oh my God.
That's a neat book. I've always I think I've owned that one time in my collection. And I think at the time it wasn't anything special. I'm talking about back in the 90s when I had it and stuff like that. But I think I had, didn't they like do a reprint of it or something like that?
Yeah, I think they did one of those Marvel, I forget what they call it now.
Marvel Presents or Premieres or something like that. Because I remember I had that one.
Yeah.
We're at 200.
I will tell you guys this. When I bought this a while ago, when I bought it.
My computer over here just so I can see the comments a little bit better.
Yep. When I bought this a while ago, I can't remember when I bought it. I paid almost $300 for it. So this is definitely a great value. It has appreciated in value, of course, which is great. But I will say one thing. Do not buy this based on speculation. Do not buy any books tonight based on speculation. Buy books tonight because you will enjoy them and love them. That's the most important thing. It's what keeps this industry growing. I will tell you key points of anything that we're offering so that you have the information, but buy it because you'll love it, you know?
Can you get me a little bit more on the condition of it?
Yeah, it's about a 6.0. It's about a 6.0. It's got off-white pages. It's actually not even. It's a little bit beyond. It's a little bit darker pages, but
you really were looking at all these different screens. It's like, wait.
Yeah, right. It's driving you crazy when we got 3 screens.
Amy, I gotta tell you, I love your shirt, Amy.
Thank you.
That's awesome. Little Nightmare Before Christmas.
Favorite movie.
Let me ask you a question.
That's your
Amy.
all-time?
Yeah.
Wow.
Is that a Christmas movie or a Halloween movie?
It's an any time of the year movie.
Okay, that's a good answer.
That's a great answer. All right, Mike Ferraro, 240. Roadhawk, 250. Again, just a great book. I think we got 30 seconds left, guys. Do not try and snipe.
So we have Michael and Roadhawk are two recent bidders. We did have James in here a little bit ago, but he hasn't bid for a while. James, let me know if you fold. I'd appreciate that. But right now it's really between Roadhawk and Michael. Michael, let me know what you want to do. If you want to go more than 250. If not, let me know if you fold. It's funny to see those characters show up at the in the second Guardians of the Galaxy movie, and because those are the original Guardians I remember, which are those ones right there. So Michael is
folds.
So Roadhawk at 250. So I think we should probably do a countdown for Michael. Let me double check here. James is at 150, but he hasn't.
And he folded.
There we go. Thank you, James.
Chris says you're hitting this. You're scaring him. Oh,
I meant that.
Yeah.
Well, that part was you.
That part was me. As long as I don't drop the comic, that's all that matters.
Let's go ahead.
Hi, Amy.
Hello, Scott.
Let's go ahead and do a countdown for this one. Sound good?
Yep.
All right. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. That's it. In line right there.
Congratulations. And Chris, do not have stroke. We will be far more careful. Trust me. We will be far more careful because we're going to be putting some expensive books on there. So
congratulations, Chris, Roadhawk 84. You are the winner of that one. That's where you want to send payment, PayPal@dynamite.com, and then go ahead and send your information to either Nick or Amy. And that email is at the very top of the comment section, highlighted in blue. That way they know where to send your book and all that good stuff.
And add $10 for shipping, sir. Add $10 for shipping. All right. I believe this may be, well, when we get to the Spawn books, those will probably be our biggest books of the night. But let's do another key silver book. Let's do
this one.
Tales of Suspense 58. This is one of your favorites, right? On some level?
On some level, yeah.
Well, you were telling me that you thought it was cool because of Captain America fighting Iron Man, and it had the chameleon and everything.
Before we go any further, I just want to say, let our viewers know that they were sending me pictures of all these books ahead of time. I'm like, how many books are you sending me? And it was just like one key book after another key book was showing up. So to see those showing up here now on the auction being sold, it's pretty cool to see that, because there's so many really great old books that I was looking at those pictures, and to be able to sell them on the channel, it's pretty cool. So I mean, I'm getting more excited the more I see these older, books or whatnot, to be totally honest. So very cool.
Well, I have a feeling we're not going to get to all of them tonight, and we'll see how this goes. But
you guys have no idea how much stuff we had ready. You guys have no idea.
You have no idea how much work Amy, not Stacy, put into this. So J.A.
Nothing. Was that on camera? I'm sorry.
If you're in Jersey, yeah, right. There might be a few witnesses.
Whoops.
If you're in New Jersey, there will be tax that we'll come back to you on, but only if you're in New Jersey. Jessica, how are you? All right. Probably second biggest key auction item of the night. We're going to start at $1. Tales of Suspense 58, 4.0, off-white pages, according to CGC. It's got a few chips and dings, but this is all stuff that happened in the 60s, and this is just the way the printers rolled. So it's all taken into account. So Tales of Suspense 58. This is the issue that the chameleon tricked Iron Man into attacking Captain America. The two fight until the misunderstandings are discovered. And the biggest thing about this, it is the second Kraven the Hunter appearance. The second Kraven the Hunter. Kraven the Hunter is going to be in the Marvel Sony universe, the Spider-Man universe. Jake Gyllenhaal is playing Kraven, if I remember correctly.
That is not correct.
Who is it? Who's playing
I'm pretty
Kraven?
sure it's Aaron Taylor Johnson.
Oh, you're right. You're right. Oh God, which character is Jake Gyllenhaal playing?
He was on Rey Mysterio.
No, he's playing another superhero character. He's going to be in a Robert Kirkman movie, and he's in another movie. Google Jake Gyllenhaal Marvel. All right.
I don't have time to do that. Someone else.
Kraven is actually my favorite Spider-Man villain.
This is the second appearance. The second appearance.
110. All right.
Jeffrey, Rebecca. All right. So let's see. Second Kraven the Hunter. 4.0 guaranteed.
Kraven's Last Hunt is one of my all-time favorite stories, and I fell in love with Kraven when that series came out. Chris is at 125, came in before Michael.
He's playing Rob Liefeld's
Prophet and Oblivion Song. Okay. Thank you. Thank you, Southern Comic Geek. You saved me from going on the phone.
He knows his stuff.
This is the first battle of Captain America and Iron Man, the very first battle. So this is a key book. So look, first battle of Captain America and Iron Man, second appearance of Kraven the Hunter. Amy gave me I will show you the sticker. This is the sticker price that I got it at, okay? Because Amy put the sticker on there.
Can they read that?
Can you read that?
Oh, 600.
So just to let you know, I mean, look, whoever wins it, and I'm happy if anybody gets a great deal. That's part of the fun. But it's a great book. I will miss this book. I will miss this book almost as much as the Cap 100. But
it's 201. Nice.
John's at 201. Mike's at 220. That's a jump. A small jump, but still a jump.
John knows what he's doing.
Now, this is a great book to own. And you know what? I think Aaron Johnson will do. John! Once we get into the 200s, come on, at least go up by $10. if this were Heritage, this would probably go for 800. If this were Heritage, you got to go up at this point by $20.
Yeah, but this is the Bueller auction. We go up by $1.
Bueller
There's a huge difference between Heritage and the Bueller auctions, man. I make my living on the dollar bids.
That's so funny. Hey, man, Bueller auction, Bueller rules. Now, look, you're getting the CGC graded. You're getting it delivered
How
to
much
your
time is
door.
left?
I think 45 seconds. No, actually, 1 minute and 15 seconds. We did this at the 3-minute clock because of the price point. Michael Katz at 300. Mike Ferraro, you were beaten by Mike Katz. Mike Katz came first at 300.
Yep. So we got 3 players right now. We got John Diaz, Michael Katz, and Michael Fioraro. Michael Fioraro at 325. So 3 players, let me know what you want to do. If you want to fold or keep on going, let me know. Michael with the high bid, looking to hear from John, or
So far,
there we go from John, 340. It's up to the 2 Michaels.
We got about 40 seconds left. Michael Katz folds.
Katz folds. Fioraro is at 360, so it's between it's between Fioraro and Diaz.
The suspense is killing me.
I know, right?
Let me know what you want to do, John. John's at 4.
That's a strong price. That is, I may have paid more, but that's a good price. And considering how much John has spent with us, I'll be happy if he. Whoa!
Back on the 440.
Wow.
Second appearance of Craven. First fight between Iron Man and Captain America. It's pretty cool.
475.
475. 525.
This is like the Cap and Iron Man fight right on the cover. They're just going back and forth.
Yeah, really.
Yeah. Who's Captain America? Who's Iron Man in this fight right here?
Yeah, really.
What do you guys think?
I'm not picking sides.
I'm asking them. If I look at the camera, I'm asking the audience.
Hola, Jessica. Mike, are you staying or folding at this point?
He's contemplating. Well, whoever wins in the book. Do we know who wins in the book?
They both win because they figure it out that it's Craven the Chameleon.
We're all winners.
Exactly.
Michael, what do you want to do, buddy? You want to fold? Michael folds. So we got John at 550. Let me do a 10-second countdown real quick for John, just to make it official. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. John, you got it, my friend.
Congrats, John. Very happy for you. Sorry, Michael. I don't think Michael's won anything tonight.
That was a battle. That was a good battle.
That was. All right. I will put up one more big item auction, and this will be the last one of the night. If you want to put that with John's stuff. So, John, you'll send me the money. So, Marvel Tales 190, commemorating Amazing Spider-Man 50. This is signed by John Romita Sr., who did the Amazing Spider-Man 50. This is limited to 19 Elite Gold Signature Series, limited to 19 in the world. We are offering, this is a $699 book. So whatever you do not go above $699. We're going to start this auction at $1. And what I will tell you is that John Romita signatures cost $200 each, and he's not doing that many anymore. He does like 20 signatures a week tops. 20 signatures a week tops. That's what he does. And he's 91 years old. He's one of the elder statesmen of the industry. He's one of the 3 classic artists still around today with Joe Giella and Larry Lieber. So here's your chance to get a John Romita Senior Signature Elite Gold Signature Series. We're going to start it at $1, and we're going to give this 2 minutes and 30 seconds.
We're already up to 50 there.
Yeah,
And I just want to say that John, he bought the other slab as well. So his thing's combined shipping, correct?
Correct, up until 3.
That's right. So you're good to go there, John.
All right, we got Mike Ferrero, then we got King, then we got Lawrence. Again, this is a $6.99 book. You know what I'm going to do, Travis? Something that nobody should ever do. This will run 2 minutes and 30 seconds.
Okay.
For $400. If it gets to 400, we're cutting it off so people can get a deal.
All right.
So this is John Romita Sr. Elite Gold Signature Series. Check it out. Number 17 of 19. That's all we could get signed. John is signing 20 books a week, and we had 20 signed, and one came back damaged, so we had to destroy it. So there's only 19 of these in the world signed for Dynamic Forces. Certificate of authenticity, and the number on the comic matches the number on the certificate, number 17. So it's just a great book. It's a classic book. Scott's in the lead. It's a classic book. It commemorates Spider-Man 50. If you've never read it, it's one of the biggest books it's one of the most historic milestone Spider-Man books.
Oh, yeah.
It's got the first appearance of the Kingpin. It's just a fan favorite, and it was really great to get this as a Elite Gold Signature Series.
I know one of Bob's favorite books is one that's autographed by him. And he had an autograph. I think he had to send it away to get it autographed and stuff. But the Romita ones are not, like you said, he doesn't do autographs anymore. He doesn't do cons anymore, right?
No, he has turned down a ton of money to do cons. He's 91. He likes enjoying his wife, his kids, his grandkid when he gets to see him. You know, it's just he's earned his retirement. He's one of the greatest creators the industry's ever had. When you think of John Romita Sr., on so many levels, John Romita Sr. is up there with Jack Kirby, because John Romita Sr. created or designed over 150 Marvel characters. He designed the Punisher. He designed Wolverine. He co-created Kingpin. He made Mary Jane look the way she does. Yeah. Steve Ditko was arguably the greatest Spider-Man artist, but John Romita glamorized Spider-Man by making the women so beautiful. And when you think about it, I mean, we would not have Wolverine's look without John Romita Sr. We wouldn't have the Punisher without John Romita Sr. Yeah. We wouldn't have the Kingpin. We wouldn't have so many characters. Even the Prowler, the Prowler was into the Spider-Verse. So many characters have been touched by this single human being. And in the 70s, when he was drawing and the art director at Marvel, he drew or redrew so many covers. He has had his hand in more Marvel comics than any other creator, including Stan Lee.
Yeah.
So this is historic, huh?
What a legacy.
I know. Because Stan, now keep in mind, no one will ever take away from Stan. So do not take that as anything other than just John was at Marvel Comics. Stan went and started doing Marvel animation and started bringing gospeling comics to universities and got more readers. But John was at Marvel from from 1966 all the way till like 1996. So over 30 years, so many comics, so many creators learned under John. Again, if you were to get this signed and mail it to Spencer Beck, his representative, it's $200 for the signature. You got to mail it to Spencer, wait for John to sign it, and then Spencer mail it back. You have to pay for the mailing both ways. You have to pay a handling fee, and you have to cover the insurance, and you have to wait for the book. You're getting this delivered to your door. Signed Elite Gold Signature Series. That's right, Rafael. This is signed. Am I talking so fast that I'm not saying that?
We got it. We got it. James is at 185. So right now we're looking at James and John still in the hunt. 195 is a new high. Yes, it is autographed. I think we got that base covered.
Listen, when you think about it, 19 copies, 19 in the world.
Yeah.
That's all that there are. It's, I'll make the old comparison. It's not even one per state. It is literally one of the lowest editions you'll ever see in a signed book. So, Roadhawk, is it signed?
Yes, guys, it's signed.
I think they're having fun with me now.
They are having a little fun with you, buddy.
Which is good, That's what
right.
they should be. They should be a little bit of fun.
James, let me know what you want to do there, James. You were John has the high bid right now, but James is still in there. James, you want to fold or do you want to bid more than 195?
Can we see the COA? Of course you can. Here you go. Bless you.
Thank you. James is folded there. This might go as a steal, man.
Hey, you know what? Any fan who gets this will enjoy it. And we've got, if John gets it at a great price, John gets it at a great price. My hat's off to John. We got to keep the fans happy.
Yeah. All right, so James folded. So it looks like John has the high bid at 195. You want to do it a countdown?
Yeah, let's do the 15-second countdown.
All right, I'm going to start. Okay, 15. 14.
Oh, I'm sorry, 10. 10, yes.
Simon R. came in. How's it going, Simon? Simon R. is responsible for the other half of my bus being bought. Simon's on the board. King, I don't do auctions very auction. I mean, I can count the auctions I've done on one hand over 4 years, so not very much. 210 is the new high bid. 210. So Simon is on board and John are bidding right now. Two very good people.
Did I mention that it was signed?
No, is it signed?
It is signed. Elite Gold Signature Series. Only 19 in the world.
How many? 19?
Only 19. This is number 17.
Very cool.
No, it's a great book. Look, I love John and Virginia Ramita. They're two of the sweetest people in the world. Jim would have went higher if it was signed.
Yeah. 225 is new high from Simon R.
And, is there a dragon painted on the blade?
Edward, how you doing, my friend?
I think he's talking about the X-Men. Maybe we'll get back to that in a little bit. Kaiser would have bought it if there was only 18 in the world, but since there's in my He Who Remains voice.
Yeah. They've had battles before.
Can you sign that?
Since it's signed, he's going to 240.
I love this chat. This chat rocks.
Simon's at 250.
What are we calling it, guys?
He Who Remains. It would be a deep voice. I can't do a deep voice. Amy is so.
I was gonna say, what was that?
Amy's making. This is where she gets to make fun of her boss. Can Bob sign it?
Yeah.
260.
275.
Oh wow.
By the way, did I mention it comes with a certificate of authenticity?
The COA.
Over 3 minutes.
19.
Yeah, I know, but they keep coming in at the 15-second mark or 10-second mark.
285.
Each other.
John,
it stretches when people keep going, as long as they do it within.
Okay.
So,
the Bueller way.
Listen,
$300.
This is your
The
house.
first fight was Iron Man and Captain America. This one's Batman v Superman.
No, this is Spider-Man. Spider-Man.
This is Spider-Man.
I know, but
Yeah.
were you comparing the first one?
I think
to
this is
Iron
Spider-Man versus Human Torch.
Yes, it is a newsstand.
Man? You know what? I'll say that. Try and make another reference, but fine.
Isn't there only
325 is the
19?
new high.
I'm thinking of the verses, so.
Well, Spider-Man does fight the Human Torch. They've had
Okay,
some
I guess.
classic battles. Marvel team up #1, I think, was Spider-Man the Human Torch. Strange Tales Annual 2 was the first Spider-Man and Human Torch, and it was the 4th appearance of Spider-Man. So, is this coverless? No, it's not coverless.
Simon, it's up to you, man. Simon, do you want to go higher or you want to fold?
Everybody is having so much fun with this. I love it.
It's a lot of people that don't have much to do on a Friday night, just like the rest of us. All yours, John. Simon folds. John, you got it. Let's just go ahead and give it to John. We'll do a obligatory 10-second countdown for him. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. You got it.
Congrats, John. Congrats. Simon, thank you, man. It's great having so many great people part of this. Amy will be putting this away. Do we want to do any more auctions or do we want to do a buy it now? You know what? Last auction, before we lose too many people. Avengers 48.
I've actually sold one of those.
First Black Knight.
Yep.
This is one of the hottest comics in the industry right now. This is one of my personal copies. This is first Black Knight in the Silver Age Marvel Universe. This is one of the biggest keys today. And with the Eternals this weekend and the success of the Eternals, Black Knight is just going to start getting far more attention. So grade, Amy did the grade, and because
on my
because
sticky, I wrote.
Hold on.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I just wanted to check one thing because we don't know, because this was a distributor thing. We're not sure how CGC grades that. We've seen them graded as not a big part of it.
Talking about the mark at the top?
Yeah.
I think that's part of the printing.
Yeah, because it's part of the printing. So this could be, I did not get it graded. This could be as high as an 8.0. You can't hold me to it, but it could be that high. So, and wow, Roadhawk's already at 200. All right. That's a great start. So this is a 3-minute clock. If you want to reset, start. All right, 3-minute clock starting now.
Yeah, I actually had a copy of this book, and I sold it at an auction a couple of years ago, and it was hot back then. And it was my copy was a really, really low grade, not even close to an 8 at all. And but it sold quick because it's a cool character.
It's a great character, and I got to tell you, I went to Heritage to see what they were selling these at, and they haven't had one in years. The only one I saw that I can remember, I did a quick look, was one in a package of multiple books. J.A., look, I'm calling it, to me, this looks better than the Cap 100, so I'm calling it an 8.0.
Nice.
Because the pink on the top is a printer thing, doesn't affect grade. Okay, thank you, Roughhouse. I didn't think it did. The beauty of auctions.
Yeah.
Yes, the beauty of auctions. So 2 minutes left. We're at $300. I can, I'm not trying to oversell this, but this is one of the hottest books in the comics right now. And this is a really, really, really good grade.
That's one of the books I regret selling, not because of the value, but just I really enjoy that. I enjoyed that character back then.
Yeah. And I think if you wanted to get it cleaned and pressed, you might be able to give it a leg up. But I personally, I wouldn't even bother. I would just read it, enjoy it, keep it. Rebecca at 350, 1 minute and 20 seconds left. That use of distributor marking does not affect grade. Oh, okay. Yeah, I read that already. Yeah, thank you, Michael. Sorry, I read the same thing twice. $400. 1 minute left, guys. Okay,
Ferrero,
so this is not
Michael Ferrero is just fighting, man. He's fighting. He wants a win.
This is the Avengers versus the X-Men now. You
Yeah.
know, if the last one was Spidey versus Human Torch, and we had Cap versus Iron Man, this is X-Men versus the Avengers with Mike, Rebecca, and Roadhawk. It's a little bit of a melee. So, and John Diaz joins in from the far side.
We're at 450. Every now and then, John Diaz gets permission from his significant other, or she buys him a book.
Jon Snow's first cover hot book. That's a good point. Mike, Rafast beat you at the 450. Rafast is higher than you right now. And Michael says, not anymore. 475. John, she's looking at me with death eyes.
I know what's going on over there.
Hey, and for those people who don't know, John Diaz was in service, so we thank him for his service. Great guy. He helped part of the backbone of America. So just always thank John, which is another reason why I was happy we gave him some extra items in his last package. You know, and when we can, we'll throw in extra stuff for people because we love our fans. So Mike, 5.25. All right, Tadio Entertainment. The distribution marking does not affect grade. Thunder God. I hope Mike wins something. He's trying hard. John at 535. Whoa, Mike at 555. That's like a poker bid, you know, 3 5s.
Yep.
Here, let me just show this up close. Take a look. I mean, like I said, this is in better condition than the Captain America 100, in my opinion. You know, the paper is a little bit whiter. You know, it's still off-white, but a little bit whiter.
570.
6.25.
I think that's our highest so far, right?
Yeah. Listen,
John Diaz just got the real evil eyes looking at him right now. Just like the looking right through him.
I have not spoken this forward about any of the books. If you want this book, this is the night not to let it go. This is one of the best values of the night. It is a great book. Oof, 635. Very popular book. It is.
People are cheering Mike.
Roadhawk folds.
Ferrero at 655.
Let's see. Carefully take this out. I put this in a Mylar
Come on.
for a reason. Let's show it.
Careful.
Trust me, I
Yeah,
am.
look, he's there.
I just want to show it outside the Mylar.
Looks pretty nice. We got
And we hit 700.
a 700 on that one.
It's a great book. You will absolutely love this book. I'm rooting for Mike too, but I also want him. I'm conflicted.
Oh, that's a rough life.
I tell you what, John's been a great customer. I don't want to influence, but maybe since he was in the service, Mike, you might want to. I can't affect this.
Oh, boy.
Bueller gets a percentage of the sales. I gotta let it go. Remember way back last year when this book was $100? Dang it, got the Gambit instead of Rookie Move.
Oh man, yeah. Mike at 7:35.
Did we get disconnected?
No, we're still going.
Now we're back.
Oh, okay. Oh, there's a Kit Harington CGC signing.
7:45. John Diaz. Mike's like, okay, I'm getting pissed. 7:75.
This could go on all night.
Look, all seriousness here. Not that we haven't been serious. We're having fun. This is a book that is almost impossible to get. And the more I look at this, I didn't even realize how clean it was. It is beautiful. I mean, look at all the lettering. Look at how great that is. To get a book from this day and age in this condition that is this key, it is so difficult at this point.
No, it's not. It's not signed.
And we hit 800.
No, it's not signed.
800.
So this is definitely a keeper. Yes, it's signed by John Romita Jr.
I did not get this much for mine. Like I said, this is a couple of years ago when I had it. 825.
Oof.
It's gonna go all night.
Amy, get comfortable.
Uh-oh, I'm there.
Donnie Cates cover.
Yeah, it's a Donnie Cates cover. Here we go with that again. Everyone last time, is it a Donnie Cates cover? I'm like, no, it's not a Donnie Cates cover.
Only 19 of these exist. Yes, only 19 and 8.5. Can I get 900? Well, King, I'm sure somebody will give you 900, but no, I'm kidding. Mike, are you folding? If you're folding, let us know. Okay. Mike folded.
Mike folded. John Diaz, again, we'll do the 10-second whatever. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. You got it.
Okay, now, John, real quick. This is from my personal collection. You're going to PayPal me, nick.barrucci at dynamite.com. So this is my personal collection. So Nick,
put it up there on screen right there. That's it. That's correct. The payment right to that, right, Nick?
That is correct. Yeah.
Okay. So that's one of the items that's going to Nick himself, his personal collection. So John, make sure you make payment to that address right there. It's also in the description of the video as well. But that's one of his own books that he no longer owns. But there you go.
Mike hit his limit. This is just not Mike's night. Wow.
I'll say
yes, please. And like you take the stuff out of your hands. Get all that out of your hands. Hey, I just want to be careful. John, all the customers are great. So, all right, we're going to do something different. We're going to do something different now. John, well, I'll put it to you this way, buddy. While it is, I did come out ahead a little bit, I did. But let me just put it to you like this, my friend. I will never be able to buy that book back in that condition. I am telling you that now. So I'm really happy you got it. I'm really happy. All right. We have a Vampirella statue. This is a J. Scott Campbell sculpted by Jason Smith. I need to look at one thing here. I've got it here. Vampirella Gonzalez. Okay. This is the diamond. Huh?
Like, do you want me to just read my notes?
Yeah, it's a Diamond Eye edition.
Dynamite, Vampirella statue, black and white, Diamond Eye edition.
So there's only 19 of these in the world, signed by John Romita. Wait, no. This is limited to 49 in the world. There's only 49 of these. It's in black and white. I'm going to show you the black and white. I'm not going to take it out of the box. It is the black and white Diamond Eye edition. I think these are I can't remember right off the top of my head. Maybe Amy does. Is this $275 or $349?
For
The Vampirella statue. Signed by John Romita Sr.
$299.
$299. All right. So it was in between. Can we stop the auction here and wait till I get paid next weekend? John Diaz, I think Mike and I just bonded. There you go.
There you go.
All right. So this is a $299.99 statue. Amy, tell me I'm getting the black and white part in there, right?
Move it a little bit more center to your left.
There you go. Other way.
Oh, yeah.
There you go. That's fine.
So $300 statue. We're going to start with $1. So 2-minute clock. 2-minute clock. We're going to start at $1. Beautiful J. Scott Campbell statue. And here we go. Let's see who gets it. Here's the start line.
We're giving the store away.
Well, it's the first auction. Hopefully one day we'll do another one. But
$4.20.
$4.20. Well,
$10. I'll be honest. I've never collected statues, so I've always watched videos on statues and wanted to get into it. But now, since I'm going to be doing what I'm going to be doing, I wouldn't have any place for them. So it's going to be a hobby that I miss out on for the time being.
Well,
$30. Matthew's at $50.
Again, this is $299. You know what I'm going to do? I'm also going to cap this at $200. If this goes to $200, we'll stop the auction there because I want some people to walk away with a deal. Not something normal people would do, but we want the Bueller fans happy. And you can check out the sculpt. That's the sculpt and the fully painted. But then when you see the black and white, all the attention to detail is there. It's in beautiful black and white noir, and it's diamond eye. So
$75.
Matthew is at 75. Did you say diamond eye or diamond dye?
Diamond eye. There are actual diamond chips in her eyes.
Oh, okay. I didn't know what that meant. That's kind of cool.
No worries. No worries. So yeah, everybody, she actually has diamond chips in her eyes. So it's the rare black and white. It's the diamond eye edition, and there's only 49 of these in the world. All right, Rebecca's out.
How tall does it stand?
It's 12. It's a little bit over 12 inches, I think.
Nice.
It's 1/6 scale.
That's not going to happen. That's probably not going to happen.
She would look good on the hood of your bus.
Yeah.
Is that all the big books? No, Roadhawk. We've got a few more. Actually, you know what we're going to do next? We're going to do, maybe we'll do some McFarlane's or we'll do some Silver Age Fantastic Fours. I tell you what, let's put it in the chat. Joram, why am I sweating? Chat, let us know. Do you want to see Spawn incentives next? Do you want to see Bronze Age X-Men with the new X-Men next? Or do you want to see classic Silver Age Fantastic Four? Jeff, you do not want to bid $525 on this. Oh, Hoarders wants original art. Maybe we'll do original art. Jeff, I think your $525 has to be a mistake. The statue's only worth, only is a relative term. The statue's worth $300.
We gotta vote for Fantastic Four. We gotta vote for McFarlane. We gotta vote for X-Men.
And we gotta vote for Z.
Another vote for X-Men.
All right.
I honestly don't think we can go wrong with any of what you just announced.
Yeah.
To be totally honest. So 75 is the high bid right now. I haven't seen anything else for a while.
Yeah, everybody, we're going to give you 20 seconds because of the lag. And then about 10 seconds, Bueller will do the 10-second countdown. Oh, shipping for this, JA, you know what? Shipping for this is going to be $22. I'm glad you asked. It's $22 shipping.
Silence is so awkward.
Yeah, I think we're going to do the $10, the 10-second countdown.
Yep.
Jeff's out.
All right, do the 10-second. You
Yep.
good?
Yep.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1.
Awesome.
Got a deal on that one.
Got a great deal. All right, so send $75 plus $22 shipping. That's $97.
And that's That's going back to the Dynamite PayPal, correct?
Yes. PayPal at dynamite.com.
So that's right there. PayPal at dynamite.com. That's where you send the payment to, and please send the information to the emails above, like your name, your profile name, what you bought, and your address. And those emails are for Amy and Nick. Those are at the very top of the chat bar here in blue. And you guys can make sure you guys get your products that you bought tonight. That's really important. A lot of people sometimes don't send the address, and you really want to send them their books because they paid for them.
That is the crazy part, because we really want to get everybody. Look, as I've said, one of the reasons why we're doing this is to give back to the fans, to help Bueller with his upcoming trip. What he's about to do is really expensive, and we want to make sure he can do it and have fun with very little stress. And we just want everybody to be happy, but we want to ship everything out on Tuesday. I really want to ship. This is why John was here, and this is why Amy is still here. We're all working later because we want to make sure we're getting all of your information together so we can ship to you. All right. So we've had different announcements.
We still have a request for a Wolverine related.
Wolverine.
Anything.
Okay, yeah. Let's get the Wolverine. We've got the X-Men, but we also have Wolverine. Who made the request for Wolverine?
Rob.
All right. I'm going to give you. Not something we normally do. I'm going to give you first option at this. Okay. This is Wolverine number 1. This is signed by Benjamin Percy. Limited to 74 in the world in honor of 1974, the year Wolverine first appeared in Hulk 180 or 181, depending on how you want to look at it. This is limited to 74, as I said. This is signed, as I said, in case there's any questions about whether or not it's signed. This is a silver signature series. It's $69.99. We're going to just do this at $40. We're not going to do an auction. This is $40. So, Rob, you have first chance to get it at $40. John, have a great night, buddy. Thank you so much. And again, thank you for your service.
Thank you, John.
Take care, John. That's an Alex Ross cover, too, by the way.
Yes, this is an Alex Ross cover.
I know my Alex Ross covers.
Yep. This is key. Oh, you're going to love one of the things we have coming up. So, Rob, this is $40. I will say that if Rob doesn't claim it,
We'll do 40.
Okay, $40. I had bid 88 and it's not here now. Rebecca, email me on the statue. If you're talking about the statue, email me. I'll see.
Okay, here's the thing. 88 is a number that is blocked from YouTube. There's some kind of meaning to 88 for some. We found this out last time. 88 will not show up on YouTube. There's some kind of bad association to the number 88, and so they will not let 88 the number show up by itself. So if you say my bid is 88, it'll show up. But if you just type 88, it won't show up. So we found that out the hard way. So going forward, Don't use 88 by itself.
Always say I bid or I claim.
Yeah.
This already went to Rob. It's signed by Ben Percy. It comes with a certificate. It's number 17 out of 74. So, Rob, congratulations. Please send $50, $40 for this, plus $10 shipping to PayPal@dynamite.com. And Rebecca, just email me. You know, you got burned on that. The reason why 88 is, I'm not going to say why, but it goes with the letter H being twice. So that's the big reason.
Yeah.
All right. So before we do more auctions, let's do the X-Men. Let's do the Silver Age X-Men, the Bronze Age X-Men. I'm going to put these here. We will get to the original art soon. But I think right now,
Are all those X-Men books?
these are all X-Men books.
That's pretty cool.
All right. So if you see a book you like, let us know and we'll pull it for you. So I think the best way to do this, Amy, is if I show it like this up close, I give it to you, you put it on the rack.
All right.
So X-Men 97. X-Men 98. These are all going to be claim items. X-Men 90.
You have a price or
We'll give, if anybody wants any of these, we'll give you the prices. You have the prices.
I
X-Men 99. Here you go. Bueller, shout out if anybody wants to see one.
I'll claim the X-Men Guardians $10 book. The $10 books from earlier.
Okay, this. If you can PayPal $20, $10 for the book, $10 for shipping to PayPal@dynamite.com, that'll be great. Rob, thank you for sending the $50. Much appreciated, my friend.
This, all right. He said this and X-Men, so I'll put them both under him. All right.
Okay. X-Men 103. This is a great one. I love it. Black Tom and Juggernaut. Here we go. X-Men 106, 2 issues before Burn. X-Men 108, first John Byrne X-Men. These are all claim items. They are not auction. X-Men 110. I love this with Cyclops' brother there, Warhawk. Here we go. X-Men 116. X-Men 117. This is a great cover. Love Cockrum covers. How much are these? The stream cut out for a sec. Rob, let us know which one you're interested in, and we'll give you the price. You let us know the one you're interested in. Sunfire and the X-Men. Rufus, you tell us which one you... I tell you what. You know what? Here, let's do it like this. Amy, how much is the 97? We'll give the prices as we go. So, X-Men 97.
1 second, guys. I gotta go back through all these notes.
All right.
Yeah, these are honestly, these are right here. These are really good auction items. These, I mean, I sold all my X-Men, all these numbers right here. I sold in lots of 3, and they sold really fast.
Yeah.
108, 108. It was originally 110.
All right. So $110 for the 108. And I tell you what, we'll do this at 100 for the whole lot, Mr. Inhumans. I don't know that I could do that. I mean, that's a lot. If you're, let us know if you're serious. So the X-Men 108 is 110. And Custodian, if you really want this, what I'll do is do it for $100 plus 10 shipping. I'll knock 10% off. All right. So what was the 97? Let's do these in order.
97.
Can
was
you
also
call out
110.
if any has key significance? I'll do my best. How much is this?
I got my notes here.
All right.
97, 110.
Okay. 98.
First appearance of Eric the Red.
All right. So
Whoever that is.
97's first Eric the Red, and 98.
150. No big facts on that.
Okay. And 99.
That's 70.
Sentinels. Any ideas on the? Yeah, we can give you the grades, Todd. Just let us know which ones you want. I don't want to slow this down because we're trying to do a hard out at midnight. So let us know what you want. X-Men 103 with Black Tom and Juggernaut.
Number 50. That's 55.
Only 55 for this. Wow. Why is this only 55? It's a pretty good condition. Wow. Okay. If we made a mistake,
I
we're
didn't
going to
pick the
benefit.
prices.
X-Men
There's one
106.
That's 75.
75. Nice Lagus fixed. Great.
First appearance of Entity, I believe.
Oh, first appearance of Entity. 103. Is that a claim, Ralph, or a question? Is this the one that I can't believe the grade? I mean, the price. Is this the $55 one?
Wait, 103. Yeah.
Wow. All right. Rafaust, you got to confirm if that's a claim or if that's a question.
He says claim, right? The new one. Claim.
Yeah. All right.
Yeah, Rafael's got it first there.
Sorry, Rob. All right, so 103, $55. Rafaust, I can't remember if you bought anything. If you did and it's under $6, then don't worry about shipping. If you did not, that'll be $55 plus $10 shipping to PayPal@dynamite.com. All right. So I did 106, right?
106. Yeah, 106. $75.
All right, 108. First burn.
110.
110. All right, this is the one I said I would do at 100 plus 10 shipping. What is 110?
35.
And why is it anything significant?
Not in the notes. Sorry.
Zuck Collector, yes, we have more slabs coming. We have many more. Well, we'll see how much we get to. 116.
That's $60.
$60. And anything special? Anything to
No,
call
but the
out?
next one does.
Okay. 117.
It's $30, but it's the first appearance of the Shadow King.
First Shadow King. All right,
How much is that one?
Huh?
How much is that one?
How much is this?
This is 30.
That's
30
that's a really good price.
Again, that's the notes. I didn't pick that.
I'm gonna have somebody else
110.
price these. All right, so Rafaust wants 110 and 117. All right.
117.
There we go. All right, so I guess we'll give you a full. Let's see what else you buy, Rafaust. All right, so 118, Amy.
That's 80.
All right,
That's arguably one of the better conditions that we have.
All right, so 118 is 80. Great Sunfire. Rafaust, we don't have a 117. We have you. Oh, we do. Rafaust took the 117. I'm sorry.
Rafael's got 117.
Let's put these at the bottom.
And you got another one as well.
Yeah, 110.
I'm sorry, but Thunder God wanted 117 as well, but he came in after Faust.
Right.
So Faust got 103 on 117.
Okay. And Joe Santiago wants 10. Wait.
The Shadow King.
Shadow King.
Was that one claimed already?
Which one's Shadow King?
117.
Yep, Shadow King was claimed. Sorry, man. 118 is the first appearance of Mariko.
And Rob Faust got both of these, right?
All right. So 118 is the first appearance of Mariko. For anybody else, thank you, Rob. Really great. Appreciate it. 119. What's the call out?
119. That's 95. Again, one of our better conditions.
Okay. How much is the 116?
Lawrence wants to know how much is a 116.
60.
Is what?
60.
Okay, the 116 is 60, my friend. Lawrence. Bueller, warm up the bus.
I had all these books. I sold every one of these books during the auction last
on
month.
X-Men 97.
If we had again, really, really good, like around 8.5.
is about an 8 or an 8.5. Let me show it to you.
Lawrence wants 116.
Okay. Here you go, buddy. Check it out. It's a very good. It's a strong 8.5.
That's
No
a
cleaning
key
needed,
book
no
too.
pressing needed. It's just a pure grade 8.5. Lawrence claimed the 116. Oh,
I'll let everyone know. Any X-Men book between 94 and 150 are actually considered keys right now. I mean, there's more keys than there are regular issues. So I mean, anytime you can get a issue between, well, let's just say 94 and 120 or 130 for a good deal, you should pick them up. They're definitely worth it.
yeah, I agree. All right, 122. I got to tell you, I showed my friend some of these, and he jumped on the 121 and 122. What's the call out on 122 in price, Amy?
122 is 35.
35. Cheap. It really, really is. Oh, Arc 123 Arcade, one of my favorites. This is a sweet book, and it has Spider-Man. What do we got the 123
Oh,
at?
that's 85.
And do you say why?
Rufus.
Just say why.
We got a 122 from Faust. Wants 122.
Todd, Rafaust just beat you. I'm sorry, man. Here we go. Rafaust, 122. All right, 123, $85. Arcade appearance. Check it out. Spider-Man. Does continental U.S. include Alaska?
Yes.
I tell you what, assume it does for right now, and if it costs a little bit more, we'll email you. But assume it does.
Alaska shouldn't cost any more, to be honest.
Then don't worry about it.
Yep. As long as it's part of the 50 states, then you're good.
Oh, really? Okay. Even Hawaii?
Even Hawaii. I've shipped to Hawaii.
Okay.
Even Guam counts as the priority shipping.
Wow. Awesome. Okay. Uncanny X-Men 124.
That's 65.
And?
First appearance of Proletarian.
Okay.
If I'm saying that right, Proletarian.
I think so. 125, the big one. Phoenix.
Oh, that's awesome.
Also, first appearance of Mutant X. That's 80. Yeah, that's 85. Did I say that? Okay.
You may have. 126, really, really, really nice Cockrum cover.
That one's 50.
You know, Dave Cockrum does not get the credit he deserves as one of the best designers in the industry and one of the most important artists. A lot of the Legion of Superheroes, all the X-Men, you know, with the exception of Wolverine, so many characters were designed by Dave
Claim
Cockrum.
125. Todd takes 125.
Todd Inman takes 125.
That's a great book.
It is. The 97's like an 8.5. Yeah, $10 shipping is correct, Lawrence, for up to 6 books. Every 6 books is $10. The 97 is about an 8.5. All right, so 127, The Power of Proteus.
35.
Oh, this is good. That's a really good price. 128, The Day. I love this. And any call outs?
Notes, you mean?
Yeah.
No.
127 is Faust wants 127.
Rafaus take 127.
127, that's 35.
131.
Oh,
I know, right?
I like that one. That's one I didn't have.
35.
That was a book I didn't have in my collection.
Oh, really? This one's 35. Only 35. Probably because it got cut. The way it's cut. There are a couple of spine dings, but the way it was cut. Waiting for 133. Rob, you're going. I'm sorry, you're not going to get it.
131 is claimed by Chris.
All right, Chris claims 131. Chris J. No, Scott, no 120 or 121. I made a mistake of showing my friend before we came on the air. and he was dying to get them, and I just couldn't say no.
Sorry, Thunder God, I got Chris's before I got yours, my friend.
132. How much is 132? I think this one might be really affordable.
130, 25. Yes.
Yeah, this one's got a little bit of browning. It's off cut. A ding in the top right, so $25. I'm done. Raph, I'm done. Think I got 103, 110, 117, 122, 127. Can I get my total? All right, so Raph needs a total for 103, 110, 117, 122, 127. So if we can give him his total, that'll be great. Real quick, though, let's finish this up. We'll go to an auction in a second. Raph, give us 2 minutes. What's 136? Let's finish putting these up.
136 is 55.
Oh, that's a great book.
Yep, Death of Phoenix. 137.
80. Oh, we got a claim for 136.
All right, Chris J.
This is the Death of Phoenix storyline we're in now.
Thanks, Raphael. How much is the X-Men 99? How much was the 99?
99 was 70.
70, Todd.
That's a good deal on that book. I know my X-Men books pretty well. And that's so honestly the prices that you've given on all these books are all really good deals.
Well, what I'll tell you is when Amy whispered to me before we started, she's like, the old prices? I was like, yeah, the old prices. Because we didn't reprice these. I didn't reprice it for my friend who bought the 120 and 121. I was not going to reprice it for our first Bueller show.
Todd's taking 99.
There you go, 99 for Todd. All right. This is one of my favorite covers. This goes back to the Silver Age, the Bronze, X-Men 138. It is one of the all-time most classic X-Men covers, in my opinion.
It's one of my favorites too, but I can't. Honestly, I hate the Toys R Us thing at the top. It blocks the goodness.
You're right.
I remember that one. All these Death of Phoenix books are just fantastic.
Michael, everything that's still on the board has not been claimed. So I'll do a quick recap once I get done here, because then Amy's going to do Raph's count. And that'll give her time. 139, Wendigo. Welcome to the X-Men, Kitty Pryde. Hope you survived this experience. 60. And I don't know if everybody heard the 138 price. What was the 138 price?
138 was 75.
75 packs. All right. So then we have 140. Gotta love the Wendigo. How much is the 140? 60. That's a really, considering this is a black cover, this is a really, even with the little bit of a spine curl, CGC will not hold that against you. It's like less than a quarter of an inch. First Wolverine and costume. That's right, Rob. Gotta love Rob. All right, Days of Future Past Part 2. How much is this?
110.
110. And then the last X-Men we have tonight from the Bronze Age, 143, the last John Byrne issue. I decided to stop with the last John Byrne.
This one's just 33.
This is 33. This is, wow. Okay, yeah, there's a ding up here. The spine roll is a little bit bigger than people like, so only $33. All right, while Amy figures out Raph's total, we have left X-Men 97.
That's a key right there.
It is. A lot, and like you said, a lot of these are.
They are. I looked all these up when I was selling mine, and they're all, I mean, if you just go to the key collector itself, I mean, I don't like using them that much, but to be totally honest, I mean, there's more keys in that run than there are regular issues, to be totally honest.
Yeah, I'll put it this way. There's more keys in the X-Men run from Cockrum to Byrne than there are in FF number 1 and up,
Flame
believe it or not.
Flame 97 from Todd.
All right, Todd, you got it?
Was 110.
All right. So the only one under 100 we have left is 98. So we have 98, 108, 118. Oh, 106. Sorry.
That's a great cover.
It is. That's the thing. You've got Byrne and Cockrum. You can't go wrong with these.
I love those X-Men covers. That whole era was my favorite. That's why I collected the run again.
Yeah.
That was the first thing I started collecting when I got back into it.
Just do it twice, like both ways. Then we have 119.
That's a key as well. I don't know why, but I know they are.
123. 108. Give us 1 second. I'll get you the 108. Let's let Amy finish what she's doing.
Well, the 108 is 110. 110.
All right. The 108 is 110.
Raphaus, Raphaus total minus the shipping is like 190.
Can that be right? Let me see that. He bought so many books. Didn't he buy like 6?
5.
5?
Mm-hmm.
Ralph asked if we have to make any connections. Let us know. Or
right.
Corrections. Excuse me. If we have to make any corrections, please let us know.
Yeah, you got. All right. So you said this is 80, 90, 125, 155, 160. So 190. So 190 plus $10 shipping. Check one more time. Yeah, let us know if you have something different, Ralph. All right. So what was the 108?
The 108, 110.
$110. Here we go. All right, so we have left.
It's 190.
Okay, so $200 when you include shipping, Raph. So 98. I can't believe how many. I mean, good thing you kept the old pricing, I guess. 106. 108 I just showed. 118. Yep, 200 total, Raph. 119. 123. 124. 126. 128. 132. Station Army multitasking for the Station Amy.
I'm trying my best.
Amy, you're doing great.
137. How much for 98? How much is 98?
150.
150?
Yep.
So 98 is 150. Again, big key. Big key, Thunder God. All right. I think I did 132. 137. 138 with the horrible Toys R Us ad.
It's distracting.
139.
I like that one.
Yeah, they did the twice Welcome to the X-Men. The first one was Kitty Pryde. The second one was Rogue in 171. And that was beautiful Walt Simonson art, too.
That's one of my favorite covers right there.
Yeah, 140. This is such a classic.
Stuff. Yeah, the next one, I had that one as well. That was hard for me to sell that as well. But I didn't have part 1, so I figured I might as well part with it. So,
all right. So, Amy, give everybody's total. And while you total everybody up so that we can make sure we get paid by everybody, I will pull up I am only going to sell one of these. And these are a little pricey. So just want to give everybody fair warning.
I'm just going to do the X-Men comics, guys. So everything else will communicate through email. But Raphaus, we already did your 190 altogether, and then 200 plus the shipping. Chris J, you got these two, I believe, 136 and 131. So
All right.
My notepad.
Yes, sir.
My notepad.
All right, I see what you got there.
Packs, I cannot. We went with the old pricing. I cannot discount them. I'll give a little bit off. I'm not going to say no. I'll give it a little bit off, but I can't discount them.
So Chris J, you're 90 without the shipping.
Right.
Hey, I just want you to know, Pax, he likes his books, man. He'll buy all those.
Like I said, we'll give you a little something. Pax, did you buy from us when we did the gem show as well? Let me know. I can't remember.
And he's got a kitty cat on his profile
160.
picture. So
Lawrence, you're at 60 plus $10 shipping, 70. Pax, you give me a minute. Tell you what, if you do buy them all, I'll give you a little bit of a break, but I'll also throw something in for free. And if John Diaz was here, he would tell you how much we take care of our customers.
Rob wants to know how much for 142 again.
142 again.
I think that was 100 and something. That's the
142. Let me pull this up so I can see.
This is beautiful.
I think it was 100, 110.
With 110.
110. That's the second part of Days of Future Past. One of my favorite storylines ever for comics. 2-part story, over and done.
Pax, no worry, man. All right, what I want to do is I'm going to do these two. I'm only going to sell one of these. I'm not going to sell both. Bueller for comic president. I agree. Pax, we're going to add all this up for you in a second. We will give Rob the chance to buy the 142. I'm going to hold off selling to anybody else until you make a decision because I want to be fair to you as well. Bueller just spoke well of you, so that's very meaningful. We have King Spawn #1, the 1 in 250 incentive. Thunder God, you know what?
Ones.
These are big ones. You keep adding up. We'll take care. And then when you're done, add all this up because Pax is interested in all of it.
Okay. Okay. I just got Todd. So with shipping, $275 for just X-Men, just X-Men by themselves.
How much is it?
Without shipping, $265.
Okay, so $275, Todd.
Yeah, that's X-Men only. I know you got other stuff, right? Or am I mixing that up? I might be mixing that up. I'm sorry.
Todd, if you got less than 3 other books, it's $265. If you got no books or more than 3 other books, it's $275. I might just
be confused.
No worries. Let us know. This is really up to Bueller. He's got a lot of stuff going on. He's, we're obviously up for this whenever he wants to. But, man, he's fixing the bus. He's doing his planning. He's got a lot of stuff going on, so it's really up to him.
Yeah, and I want to say this to my audience. It's really up to my audience as well. If my audience enjoys this type of thing and they want me to host auctions, for things like this, it does help me out on my end. And thank you, Nick and Amy and everyone there. But if my audience likes it, then I'll keep on doing this. If it's something my audience doesn't want on my channel or doesn't see on my channel, then I listen to my audience. So I will do what they want. But right now I think it's going pretty good. So I just want to put that out there.
Pax said that the rest came to 1,051. Pax, we'll double check that, okay? So real quick, okay, so Lawrence S claimed the Days of Future Past at 110. All right, Lawrence, let's pause all the X-Men, everybody. Scott, I'm glad you like it. Everybody, Thunder God, I'm glad you're enjoying this. I'm glad everybody's enjoying it because Bueller's right. If you guys don't enjoy it, this isn't even worth talking about. It's just, we still got 80 people watching. That's pretty strong. So, all right, King Spawn #1, CGC graded 9.6. This is number 65 out of 1,697. All right, 65.
I'm sorry, but Lawrence just claimed 142.
Yeah, so that's 110, you said?
Yeah, 110 for that one.
Plus $10 shipping unless he bought something else.
He got one other book.
Okay, so Lawrence, add the two together. Give a thumbs up, everyone. These guys are all great. Give a thumbs up for yourselves and for Bueller. We're here. We're having fun. You're supporting us. You're supporting Bueller. And I'm just glad, that this is a claim sale and an auction that you're really enjoying because that means a lot to me. Yeah. Let me tell you guys something real quick. I'll bore you guys. This is old man Nick talking. All right. I'm 52 and a half years old. Like George Carlin said, the older you get, the more you count those months. I've been actually in the comic business. I started when I was 12 or 13 as a weekend warrior. My dad drove me to my first convention to set up, and he was so happy because he thought I was selling everything. And I went in. Actually, I didn't set up the first convention he took me to. And I brought in 2 long boxes of books. My dad was off the boat Italian, hated comics, wanted me to be a baseball player or a doctor, what every Italian immigrant wants their kid to be. Didn't want me to be a factory tailor like him. And at 12 years old, needed money, or 13 years old, went to a convention, brought both my long boxes, and ended up selling them and bought 6.5 long boxes and still had money. My dad was never so pissed in his entire life. He would never take me to another convention again. So here's this 12 or 13-year-old kid. I started taking taxis to conventions in Philly just to set up at shows because my dad wouldn't take me. In 1992, I started Dynamic Forces. And in 2004, we started Dynamite Entertainment. So I've been doing this my whole life. And so I thank you guys. I thank Bueller for allowing us to do this. When I do this, this is fun because I'm bringing joy to you. And I said this earlier tonight for those that didn't hear me. Bueller is such a great advocate for the comics industry that this is our pleasure to help him, because I want to see him go to stores across the country and continue to give attention to those stores to all of his viewers. The only thing I can ask of you is if you wouldn't mind going to Dynamite Entertainment YouTube and just subscribing to us. That's the only thing I ask. You know,
they got a new video up there that features a really handsome guy.
Sell books all the time, guys.
The vest and glasses on.
There's a really great video of a handsome man working with Dan Jurgens, and we've got a Dan Jurgens auction coming up that is going to drive everybody crazy. Slick Nick Comic, what number X-Men we got here? We still have some left, but we have to go first for I got a lot of the old Dynamic Forces books. Thanks, Scott. All right.
Let's do the Tom McFarlane, and then let's add up the X-Men and see if Pax wants to buy all the X-Men left. If not, then we can see if anyone else wants the X-Men.
All right, so number 379, still in the first 25%, 9.8, or number 65, 9.6. I'm only going to sell one of these. That's it. I want to keep one for right now. Either one of them, $1,200.
Wow.
People are selling some of these for $2,400, $3,000 for 9.8s, $1,200 for one of them. If you claim it, you can claim the one you want. I am not selling both, but I will give whoever claims it their option.
Obviously, they probably want the 9.8.
Well, some people might want the number 65.
He who remains claims the 9.8.
Okay, he who remains, $1,200 to PayPal at dynamite.com.
He who remains.
$1,217.50. You got to add that $17.50.
He who remains does not play around when it comes to McFarlane stuff.
Somebody wanted $3,000 at New York Comic Con. All right, he who remains, $1,217.50, please.
I got my buddy who I know this gentleman by name. That's awesome, man. That's a pretty awesome book to have in your collection there. I actually spoke with him just the other day, so I just emailed him. So congratulations, my friend. That's a very cool book to have.
Really, really happy. I have titles Elvira, Betty Page, and Hit Girl Goes to Hollywood by Dynamite. Awesome, man. Comic Toby, you rock. Raffaust, I got your payment. Thank you. He Who Remains has another purchase. Not a problem. Then just send the $1,200 and He Who Remains. And email me and Amy with your real name, your address, and your handle on YouTube.
Hey, Amy, do we have a total for all the rest of the X-Men? That
she's going to give it one more check.
Okay.
While she does that, I'm going to sell one more.
1082. So that's $1,082.
$1,082
without the shipping. That's just them by themselves.
So, and it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. So it's $40 shipping. Do I have any more Daredevil books coming? Chris, I do actually have some Daredevil books. So we'll see if we get to them. We got to do this all in stride. I do have some. All right, I'm going to do. Okay, can we get a link to IG to follow Nick? Bueller, do you have my IG or shall I put it in?
You can put it in there.
Okay. Pax, let us know. How much did you say, Amy?
1,082.
1,082 packs.
And that's without the shipping.
Right, plus $40 shipping.
40 would be shipping.
I'm here all night.
That's really cool that you sold that McFarlane book.
I can't swing that. Well, Pax, what I said to you is Bueller had given you a high thumbs up. If you won it all, Pax, what I'll do is I'll make it an even 960 plus the $40 shipping, and I'll throw in some stuff. So $960, $40 shipping, and I'll add some stuff. The extra cash goes to Bueller. Everybody walks away happy. There's my IG, guys. And on another note, thanks to everybody who's supporting Bueller's Indiegogo. He's up to 1,400. That is fantastic.
Yeah, we're gonna blow that out of the water.
What number, Darren? What are you asking me? What numbers are what? When you are you saying the rest of the X-Men? If Pax is definitely passing, then yeah, we'll give you the numbers on the X-Men. All right, one more McFarlane incentive. I have 6 of these. I'm keeping 2. 4 are going to go to CGC, so I'm only going to sell 2 of these. Amy even put a sticker to make sure I didn't forget. She does not trust me, and I don't blame her. All right.
How many of those you got?
8.
One of these days, I'll tell them all your secrets.
That's
how
awesome.
stupid I am? I think they can figure out how stupid I am. So we have 8 Gunslinger spawns. I will sell. Okay, I need to keep 2 for the website. I'm going to send 4 of these to CGC. 2 for the website, 1 for me. I'm going to send 4 of these to CGC. So I will sell 2 of these at $1,000 each, and they still have the certificate. You can send them to CGC yourself. All right. So only 2 at $1,000 each. And okay, Darren wants to know. Okay, so Darren, I'll give you the X-Men in a second. Pax, no problem, buddy. No, the CGC, no, you need to send it quickly, though. I can even send it for you if you have a CGC account, or I can just charge you the CGC expense and take care of it for you. We are sending ours out on Monday. Let's see, 30-day. So this is until November 24th. So we're sending it out on Monday. All right, so we have 1191. You know what? Let me start with the lower numbers. Why am I starting with a higher number?
Yeah.
We have 428.
Nice.
We have 606. We have 762. We have 940. So 4 of them under 1,000 so far. 1106 and 1177. So I will sell up to 2 of these at 1,000 each. And if you want me to send them to CGC for you, I'll charge you the CGC price and the shipping, and I'll take care of it for you. And then we'll ship it to you once we get it back from CGC.
You guys must have bought all those books.
It's a lot of extra work, but the fans are worth it. The fans are absolutely
That's a lot of Gunslinger Spawn that you guys bought to get those.
We did. We bought 2,000 Gunslinger Spawns. We got signed copies. We have a lot of fans that wanted us to get them for them. Yeah, no, I mean, we had to buy 2,000 of these bad boys just to be able to get these 8. So anyway, 428. I can get a 9 out of the one you get back. Listen, he who remains. What happens if I don't get a 9.8? If I get a 9.8, I'll give it to you. But what happens if I don't get one? I don't want you dissatisfied.
Well, he bought the other one.
No, I understand that. I'm just not guaranteeing a 9.8.
Yeah.
I can't get if I had it in my hand, if I had a 9.8 in my hand, that would be one thing. I don't want to guarantee. This is the way we're going to do it. He who remains. I want to be fair to you. I want to be fair to us. You pick the number you want, and whatever number you want, I'm sending in for you. And whatever grade it comes back at is the grade it comes back at. Most of these are coming back at 9.6 to 9.8, but I cannot make you that promise. So we would take care of this for you. We've got 428. We've got 606. We've got 762. We got 940. And we have 1106. So, and we have 1177.
Wow.
So I honestly, if I were you, what I would do is pick the lowest number and go with that, because it seems like grade and numbers are the two things that matter the most. So I'll put two of these up here just as a reminder. And we're going to do a quick auction just to mix it up after we go through the X-Men one more time. All right. So everyone,
I hear you.
He who remains, how do you want me to show them all to you? Let me know if you want me to show them slowly again. All right. All right. Real quick. X-Men 98. What's the price?
$150.
$150. How about I get the highest grade back and you got a deal?
Basically, you want whatever ones you send in to get graded. He's looking to buy the highest grade.
You got it. You got it. He who remains. So $1,000 plus the CGC grading and shipping, and the shipping to you $1,750. Let's keep it simple. Send me $1,100. We'll call it $1,000 for the book and $100 for everything else. I'll find out if EC charges us more for the spawns. They may, and if they do, I'll come back to you. Okay. So X-Men 98. How much was this? This is the last time we're going to go through this.
$150.
He's going to go ahead and claim that. He remains claiming the 1K one.
All right, send me the K in. I'm only going to sell one more, guys. If anybody else wants it, I'm only going to sell one more. All right, so there were two people asking about the X-Men. All right, so the 98 was 150.
Yes.
We have 106. How much is this?
75.
It's a great cover.
We have 108. How much?
110.
110. 118.
80.
119.
95.
123.
Spider-Man.
85.
By the way, guys, remember, this is all at the old pricing. We did not adjust the pricing for current market. 124.
65.
126.
50.
That's a good deal on that book.
Rob Lansdale revealed Wolverine's claws are part of his and not his glove. Okay. What was the one I did? 126?
Yeah.
128.
85.
132.
25.
That one was a little bit worn. 137.
80.
It's a great book.
138. Hey Eric, how are you?
75.
How much?
75. I might have to recount. I might have to do a recount.
Well, he's not buying them, so.
Okay.
139.
That's a good book
60.
as well.
140.
60.
That's one of my favorite covers. Somebody better buy that book.
Yeah, right. At 60, especially. And 143.
33.
All right. We love Dan Jurgens here. So we have a mega package right now.
Nice.
This is all of the Action 1000 covers, all of the Decades covers. These are all signed, matching numbers by Dan Jurgens.
Oh, cool.
These are all signed and matching. You've got
Oh, nice. When you say signed and matching, what do you mean?
so these are all numbered 14 over 25. There's only 25 sets of these in the world.
Okay. And they're all number 14.
So I'll explain this in a second, real quick. Darren Adams wants 198 and 106.
Nice.
All right.
Did Darren buy anything else?
I don't believe so.
Okay.
Correct me if I'm wrong.
Darren, if you did not, we're going to give you a total plus $10 shipping.
So 98 and 106 for Darren.
All right. So on these books, might want to be just a little bit away. You're hitting them. On these Action Comics, they are all Silver Signature Series. Normally, we sell the Signature Series books each for $69.99. These are all signed by Dan. Darren, we're going to get you your total in a second, okay? Rafaus, just to make sure the notes in PayPal is good, or do I send a follow-up email with info? Send the follow-up email as a backup, right? You know what, hoarders? You're right. If there was only 19 sets, it would be worth more.
And Rafaus, if you just send that email to one of the emails that's in the highlighted up at the top, either Amy or Nick, it's in the top of the comment section right here in this live chat. You can just send it with your information up there, just your address and all that good stuff. That way they can get that to you. But it should have both Amy's email and Nick's up there to send it to.
All right. So
He who remains said he's paid for both. He who remains.
Thank you, he who remains. And email us so that we have your name. Okay, so if these were limited to 19 in the world, they would be worth more. But they're limited to 25.
Yeah.
They are matching numbers. You're going to get all 8 decades covers. The 40s, 50s, 60s, 70s, 80s, 90s, 2000. Wait, 40, 50s, 60, 70, 80, 90. Yeah, okay. All Dan Jurgens, all matching numbers. Normally, these are $69.99 each. If we have a live Dynamite, I have one Tom sent me. Okay.
We live a Dynamite title. No, it's an Aftershock title.
Oh, okay, got it. All right, so normally $69.99 per silver signature. We're going to auction this 2 minutes, starting at $1. Starting in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And somebody asked about the 126. So you're getting all 8 books, all number 14 out of 25, 1 certificate to note all of them.
126 is like an 8.5.
And how much?
50?
50. So this would be at $69.99 each, $500, but it's not. $1 Bob. All right, Bob.
Those are all signed by Dan Jurgens. Every one of them.
Every single one of them. They're all number 14 of 25. Sorry, we didn't get only 19 of them. But in case anybody has a question, yes, they are all signed. Running joke for the night.
25.
Mike is alive. Proof
Man.
of life. $25.
Very loudly.
That makes me feel good. But Rebecca is like, eh.
We're getting back to the battle royal.
I was, when this lot come up, I thought about Rebecca. I was like, Rebecca would probably like this lot.
Is your Dynamite Entertainment an indie? Yes, we are. Comic Toby, we are indie publisher. Mike Ferraro at 75. Wow. If Mike is here, I'm out of respect.
I love that cover. That one right there is probably my favorite cover.
Well, the thing is about all these covers. I mean, Lee Bermejo is one of the definitive Superman artists, in my opinion. We'll get that to you. Let me do this, Chris, and we will answer Chris's question while I do this. This is
137.
137. Go ahead. Rebecca's at 90. I mean, look, when you have Stopping Speeding Bullet, and I think this is the Steve Rude cover, it is gorgeous.
Yeah.
Michael Cho World War II cover. Action Comics in Space. Dave Gibbons doing his best Kurt Swan. It looks like Mike Folds. Oh, I love this one by Mike Allred. This is the classic 60s, everything that we grew up on.
I love the checker pattern on the top. The
Yep.
checker pattern. That's one of my favorite parts of that one.
Listen, Rebecca, if you get this, it's a steal. Chris claimed the 137. He wants to know how much he owes us. I don't know if he owes us more shipping. We'll figure it out. Rebecca, these are $8 each without the signatures. Without the signatures, this is a $64 package. Plus, they're signed in Silver Signature Series. So, if anybody else wants to do this, you have 1 minute. Otherwise, Rebecca is in the lead right now. But this is definitely a huge, huge set and a great buildup. And we love Dan Jurgens, which is why we brought him all in signed by Dan. I think after this, we should do some Eternals and some Iron Fist after this real quick.
You know it's midnight, right?
Yeah, I don't think.
Look at Amy. Amy's like, that was the look John Diaz got about an hour ago.
And speaking of Jurgens and Nolan, look at that cover.
Yep.
So I think we got 30 seconds left. Rebecca's in the lead. Rebecca, these are heavy. So, and it's 8 books. So just for everybody, Roadhog, I think some of them might be signed. I can't be 100% sure. I can't tell if it's the signature on the book or if it's real. Oh, looks like there's 2 signatures. Looks like Dan Jurgens and no, it can't be Dan Jurgens and Steve Rude, Dan Jurgens and Michael Cho. I don't know. Maybe Dan Jurgens inked those guys or did the layout for them. I mean, Lee Bermejo may have needed a little bit of help. No, I'm kidding. So, yes, these are all signed. This is a heavy lot. 8 books. 8 books. We're down to the last 20 seconds, guys. Do not let anybody snipe. We'll do Iron Fist, the Eternals, and maybe call it a night. I think Amy's going to kill me otherwise. Amy, I already paid for 131 and 136. Chris needs the price for 137.
137's 80.
80. Keep in mind, guys, you are getting all the great stories. Brad Meltzer, John Cassidy, Dan Jurgens, Pete Tomasi, Scott Snyder, Jim Lee, Brian Michael Bendis. What about the original? Oh, Hoarders. Okay, we'll do the original art. We'll squeeze that in. I'm sorry.
Amy just took a deep breath.
Lawrence said Stacy is a trooper.
You know what? I'm too tired.
It's only 9 o'clock here.
Well,
it's only 9 o'clock here.
Roadhog wants to know about the X-Men 126. Roadhog, I hope you're serious because she has really been putting in a lot. Coco's up to 150.
Pax wants 123. 132,
Roadhog
126.
Why can't I remember? It's 50.
Roadhog, it's 50. Rebecca's at 170. Pax, you said bid. Did you mean bin? Buy it now?
Yeah, I think he wants to buy them now. If I'm not
I just want to make sure. Amy, we did 2 spawns. We did King Spawn and Gunslinger Spawn. I'll show you the spawn one more time. So we're up to 170 matching numbers. These would be worth more if they were limited to 19, but they're limited to 25 in the world. Silver Signature Series. Hey, man, faster than a silver bullet, more powerful than a locomotive, able to leap tall buildings in a single bound. Yeah, Pax wants to buy it now on the 123, 132, 143. Oh man, this is really nice too. God, you gotta love this painted effect. Check it out. But to be honest, you gotta love the classic Superman and Lois Lane. So, Rebecca, you are in the lead. Roadhawk, I don't know what a single brown is. Good night, everybody. Awesome show. Nick, get someone reach out to you on Instagram. Cool. Thanks, Thunder God. I say we do the countdown. No sniping. Coco, we're doing the countdown. So if you're coming back in, come back in or fold for Rebecca, whichever one you want to do.
Yeah. All right. Let's go ahead and just do the countdown for there because I haven't heard from Coco for a while. Let's see here. We're at 170 is the high bid. I think Coco just
folded.
Thank you. So 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. We are good for Rebecca at 170.
All right, Rebecca, because this is 8 books and they're really heavy, it's $20 shipping. So send 190 to PayPal at dynamite.com.
She might have won something earlier.
I think even if she did,
okay.
This is going to need more.
Okay.
You know what? Did Rebecca buy other stuff? Do you know?
Yeah.
She did, but what did she win? 2 things?
At least.
All right. So, Rebecca, just throw in 10 for right now. You know what? We'll just make it 10. You've been great all night. It'll be 180. 170 plus 10. If it costs a little bit more, we'll absorb it.
And all right. Did we get the Pax's 3 X-Men books, the 123, 132, 143? And he probably needs a total for those 3.
All right, we're not going to get to everything, guys. Bueller was right. I will show you, if we do this again, we will be a little bit more concise. If anybody, Dynamite, you guys are awesome. Love your books and hope to pick up something exclusive. Thanks, Comic Crazy. Make sure you go to Indiegogo for Bueller's Indiegogo. It's Dan Jurgens, Red Sonja, Mars Attacks with Bueller on the cover. You got to check it out.
There it is right there.
So if we do this again, and if you guys want to email, even if you guys email me for stuff and we sell it after the show, we will still give Bueller his percentage because we want to help him. We'll be bringing back stuff like, Silver Age Fantastic Four, nice runs, maybe even Silver Age X-Men. We've got runs of Avengers, Tales of Suspense, Tales to Astonish, Daredevil, Superman. Oh, geez. I think we have most of the superheroes. Yeah, we have some great runs that we can bring to you. So, okay. So I said we would do a few quick auction items. We're going to do...
Amy, do we have a total for PAX?
100 for the rest of... Rob, no. What's PAX's total?
With shipping, it will be 153.
153 PAX.
And that's for the 123, 132, 143, correct?
Yep.
All right. Well, PAX has the wonderful kitty cat icon on this thing. I love his kitty cat.
That is awesome. My fiance actually rescues cats. She actually has her own novel rescuing cats. And you've seen the movie Pulp Fiction. My girlfriend's a vegetarian, which makes me a vegetarian.
Yeah.
She runs a rescue, which means I run a rescue.
My wife.
Oh my God, Hoarders! You picked up that original art. Awesome.
My wife was a vegetarian, and now she's my ex-wife. That's how that works.
It could go the other way sometimes, right?
It did.
All right. I already had this pressed and cleaned. So real quick, starts at $1. Start the line now, just to show this did have some crinkling in it. Let's see if you can see it. So it's not a great spine, but it's still a great book. When I bought it, I paid $100, and then I had it pressed and cleaned. It's a lot better now. $1 start, Iron Fist #1, and Stan wanted to make sure the book sold, so he had him fight Iron Man to start. So from Marvel Premiere to Iron Fist fighting Iron Man. So we're going to start this at $1. Beautiful, beautiful book. Great Gil Kane cover. Gotta love it. Iron Man with the nose. So Roadhog at $125. All right. All the Iron Man attention is getting out there. This is a great book. Like I said, I had it cleaned and pressed. It's a lot nicer. And I just want to show it up close. And look, the book is heating up. I mean, between all the rumors of what's happening with Iron Fist and the new Iron Fist comic series hitting, this is a hot book right now.
I like that book. I've always been a fan of I wasn't a fan of the Netflix show for that much, but I've always been a fan of the character.
I never got into the show. I feel like it was one of the shows that you just couldn't wrap your head around as much. So, now that Marvel's going to be doing some stuff with Iron Fist, Roman Curtis, nice win, Roadhog. You know what, Bueller? It's getting late. Amy's going to kill me.
Oh,
I'm kidding. That one I did on purpose. Hammer drop. Let's just give this one to Roadhog. This way we can get a few more going.
All right, Roadhog. We're calling it right now.
$125, and it's a good price, Roadhog. I actually paid $100 for it. Plus, I paid $20 to get it clean and pressed. So basically, with the PayPal fees, I broke even. So I'm happy for you, man. So if you haven't bought anything else, PayPal at dynamite.com at $10 shipping, so $135. For the person who was asking about Spawn, we have Gunslinger Spawn #1. We're doing it for $1,000. We will send it to CGC for you. We'll charge you $100 right now for shipping to CGC and back, and then shipping to you. So let us know if you want it. This is the last Spawn of the night. If we do this again, we'll bring back more Spawns down the line. Let's do a few real quick buy it nows. All right. Spider-Man 49, which is also Spider-Man 850. CGC graded 9.6. This is, I bought another combined shipping, please. You got it, Roadhog. Then just send $125. Send $125. And everybody, please email us with your YouTube name, your real name, your address, and what you bought and what you paid for. Let us make sure we match everything up. So this is a $90 book, CGC graded 9.6. I'm going to do this for $50 to the first person who claims it. Spider-Man 49 or 850. So legacy numbering brings it to 850. Vengeance of Vampirella, #15, Lucio Perillo, 9.8. This is a 9.8 Lucio Perillo, $50. It's a $90 book, $50 to the first person who claims it. All right. This is a classic. Adventure into Fear, Man-Thing, signed by Jim Starlin. Okay. Nice. But this gets better. This is from Jim Starlin's personal collection file copy. You are getting an early Adventures into Fear, Man-Thing from Jim Starlin's personal collection. This is from my personal collection. Starting bid $1, and we will start this in like 5 seconds. So starting bid, Spider-Man is right here. Amy, say hi to Amy. Amy, say hi to Amy.
What's the buy it now price for that?
$50.
$50. Buy it now.
It's a $90 book.
First one to claim it gets it.
All right, let's start this going. Only one exists. Actually, Jim kept multiple file copies, so there is more than one Rollfast. I appreciate it. Usually, people do only keep one file copy, but Jim was always someone who loved to keep his work. So, all right, we got $1 so far. Billy Davis at $1. It comes with a certificate, but this comes from Jim Starlin's agent, not from Dynamic Forces. This is from Jim Starlin's agent. $25 from Chris. And Chris, if you win this, this will actually go to me personally. So this is definitely a treasure. This is from Jim Starlin's private collection. It's pretty much in the packaging we got it in. It's got the certificate of authenticity. If it was limited to 19, it wouldn't be worth as much, but we're going to keep going back to those 19 jokes.
Jim Starlin is a really good guy. He's actually a friend of mine. I've had him on the channel multiple times, and a really great gentleman and such an amazing mind behind that. He doesn't get as much credit as he deserves in my book. Just a legend.
If you think about it, Jim Starlin, Jack Kirby, Stan Lee, Mark Millar, Brian Hitch are the 5 people most responsible for the Marvel cinematic universe up until Avengers Endgame.
Yeah.
How many characters in Guardians of the Galaxy, in Avengers, were created by Jim Starlin? You know, you got Drax, you've got Thanos, you've got Gamora, you've got so many characters that Starlin created, co-created, worked on. We would not, the Infinity Gauntlet was all Starlin. We would not have any of that without Jim
honestly, the best part about Endgame was Starlin's cameo appearance to me. Just getting him the recognition that he deserved for that, it meant so much for me to see him in there.
His comics have touched billions of people worldwide. So in the early 90s, I bought a signed Jim Starlin Infinity Gauntlet. I still have it. Awesome. New World Order comics. If Bueller, Bueller, do you want to buy comics, or can I give him my email address for him to contact me?
You can. That's Biggie Shack. You can contact him.
New World Order. Email me at nick.barrucci@dynamite.com and put Bueller comics with Bueller in the subject line. And if I buy your comics, I give Bueller a percentage of whatever I spend with you. So just make sure you put Bueller's name in the subject line, because I want to make sure Bueller gets money.
Amy's asking one more time that it's issue 850, correct? Or
yes.
Legacy 850?
850. 49 or 850.
Yeah, Legacy 850.
So here we go. What are we at on this?
We're at 70.
All right, I think we're at the 2 minutes. So everybody, Bueller's going to do a countdown in a few seconds. So no, if you want to snipe, I don't think you're going to be able to.
Yep.
So Bueller, please feel free to do the countdown.
All right, let's see here. Roadhawk was at 55. Roadhawk, just let me know real quick if you want to fold real quick on this, or if you want to bid. Right now, Chris is definitely in the lead. It's between you two guys. So we'll give you a quick second for Roadhawk to do his thing. But right now, it's between you two. I did have a $1 bid from Jaw. They're a little off. they're a little late on the bid. So
yeah, right.
Let me go ahead and do a 10-second countdown, because I'm not seeing anything from Roadhawk at the minute. I'll double check my phone real fast.
Roadhawk folded.
You folded. Okay, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. You got it there, Chris.
All right, Chris, send it to my personal PayPal account, Nick.
Let me show that real quick. Let me make sure I get that out there. Nick, that's that lot that you just bought there, Chris. That's Nick's personal book. So you want to send payment to nick.barrucci@dynamite.com. It's on the screen right now.
Yeah, nick.barrucci.
Yeah, nick.barrucci@dynamite.com. And you can actually send your information to that same email address as well for Nick to have and get that out to you. I think he might have bought some earlier as well.
Yeah, we'll add some stuff we'll add it to his. All right, guys, I was gonna do these as auction items. We're gonna do this as rapid claims, okay? Should I get another X-Men to make an even 6? Rafas, that's up to you, buddy. Darren just paid for the X-Men books 98 and 106. Awesome, sir. Appreciate it. Hopefully we've been going so fast and furious. I hope everybody's been able to keep up. Obviously, if we're missing everybody, please email us. As a backup, email nick.barrucci at dynamite.com and amy.raniello at dynamite.com. And let's make sure we got everybody taken care of, not only for you, for ourselves, but for Bueller as well. Yes, Raph, for sure. Sure, Raph, buy something else. That is definitely your decision. We will sell you another X-Men happily. All right.
Buy the Wendigo one. That's my favorite. It's still sitting there, man. It's still sitting.
How much is the 139?
No, the other one, the one next to it.
Oh,
the Wendigo one. That's my favorite one.
This is a great cover.
That's what I'm saying. That's why I like that one so much.
And has any other artist in comics ever done as many curls in hair like John Byrne does on women? John Byrne.
It's great.
He always did the curls. Oh, Ralph has that.
Again?
Oh, he's got that one. All right, then he's good.
I've heard of Nick over at Comic Tom's channel. He always gives $50. I like to give the first time I interacted with Bueller was at the show. He met Dan Jurgens, and I actually super chatted him $100 because I love his show. I figured, you know what, this guy's spending money to be at a show in Portland. I was like, let me give him $100. He's spending a weekend interacting with fans and doing a live show from the show, which was great for the convention. So that's how I first got introduced, you know?
Thank you, Roadhawk.
Roadhawk, you the man. All right. We're going to do these as auctions, but we'll do quick buy it nows. Iron Man 100 Iron Man Annual 6 to free the internals. I'm going to do something that I never do. Well, actually, I have done it. We're going to do this as an auction. This is what we paid for this book. You ready? $15. This is my personal book. I will sell it for $15, and I will lose money on the PayPal fee, but I will sell it for the $15. This Comic Crazy, if you're claiming this, it's only $15. We're not.
Are these books your books right here?
They are.
Okay, so I'll put your payment up there for now.
Comic Crazy, if you're buying this, it's $15 plus 10 shipping, so it would be $25. Can you confirm if you're buying this or not? Please confirm. Okay, Rebecca, let's give Comic Crazy 1 minute because he did pile in first. Otherwise, it's yours at $15. This is one of the rarest Eternal books I've ever seen. I hardly ever see this book. So, okay, Roadhawk, Comic Crazy, and Rebecca are before you. I'm sorry.
Okay, just so these books right here that you're doing right here, Nick, these are first come first serve, correct?
Yes, it's a claim.
So whatever price you put on there, whoever claims it first, they get it, right?
Yeah. So Comic Crazy,
we're not doing auctions on these. So if Comic Crazy, you were the first one we have who put a bid.
Well, you're getting tired.
What? That's your excuse?
I'm serious. I can go for a little bit longer. All right, well, this one's $15. I gotta stick with what I said. I gotta stick. So, Comic Crazy, confirm if you want this. Otherwise, Rebecca, it's yours. All right, if you're up for a little bit longer, let's do a few Eternals because we'll start.
I didn't say that. I said like you said at first auction, and then
right. I switched it by now to speed it up.
Okay, it's wanted to be.
Yeah.
Sure.
All right.
These are buy it nows.
She's willing to stay, so we'll do a few more quick auctions. We'll do a few quick auctions.
Are we? Wait a minute. So we're doing
this one. This one is $15. This one's not changing.
Okay. Yeah.
I offered it for $15. It's staying $15. Basically, Comic Crazy has to confirm if they want it or not. If not, Rebecca. If not Rebecca, then Roadhawk. If not Roadhawk, then Jeff.
Okay, so this next book, what are we doing on this next book right here?
$1 start. This is $1 start. Eternals #1, first Fastos. Am I pronouncing it right? Fastos?
I think it's Fastos.
Fastos. I can't stop watching. Yeah, Ron, you were going to get a bed, man.
Well, this is an auction starting at $1 for this book.
This one is $1 start auction.
Okay.
First, Fastos. So this is a key. This is really, really good condition. Beautiful Walt Simonson cover. Check it out.
Comic Crazy taking that book.
Comic Crazy. All right, this is going to Comic Crazy. Send $25 to nick.barrucci@dynamite.com and email me nick.barrucci@dynamite.com all your information so that I have your real name and everything, and we'll take it from there. All right, Rebecca is at $1. Eternals #1, 1980s series. Walt Simonson cover. Key issue. First Fastos. Key issue. And by the way, Comic Crazy, congratulations. I haven't seen that Iron Man in years. That really was a steal. You got it at my price from years ago, so I'm very happy for you. All right, Eternals #1, Walt Simonson cover. We've got 1 minute and 30 seconds left. $5 from Lawrence. So we keep going. And I'll do something I did before. I will show you. When I got it, it was $39. So let's see what it goes for. This is a key right now. I got to tell you, I love this 80 series. The only thing that was really, really different was it had different people doing covers. You had Simonson, you had Pollard, you had other people. That is crazy about that comic, Toby. Let's not futz around and talk about it. We don't want to get Bueller in trouble. They take that very seriously. Very, very. And, there's no futzing around when it comes to that.
Lawrence is at 10.
Lawrence S at 10. This is a great key, everybody. If you do not have this, this is definitely a keeper. So Jeff folded. So it's basically Rebecca and Lawrence at this point. So
Rebecca's at
1
11.
minute left. Rebecca pops it up to 11.
Rebecca, I really don't know what it stands for either. I've been told, but I didn't pay attention. So we're in the same boat, my friend. So I just know it's not good.
We don't even want to talk about it. You can Google it, but don't put it in the chat. He Who Remains at 12 and Lawrence at 16. So 30
I got
seconds
your
left.
email. He Who Remains. He emailed me just a little bit ago. Thanks, buddy. I got it.
So 15 seconds. We got anybody else coming in or?
Well, let's see. Rebecca, do you want to go? There's Rebecca at 17. So it's between He Who Remains, Lawrence, and Rebecca right now. So let me know what you want to do there. Lawrence bid 17, but it came in a little bit after. 18 from Lawrence. He Who Remains, if you want to keep going or fold, let me know.
First Fastos. And like I said, when I picked it up, it was $39. So I've been taking the stickers off of what I paid, but
He Remains at 20. Amy Torres is in at 21.
He Who Remains at 22. And New World Comics, don't forget to email me with your comics for sale. I am interested in buying collections. That's how I get to put them on the shows. And then we can bring more deals to everybody. $22 to He Who Remains. Yep. First, is it Fatos? I thought it was Fastos. Okay.
It's Fastos.
It's Fastos. Okay.
Rebecca is out.
In there.
So we still have He Who Remains and Amy and Lawrence. Amy and Lawrence. Let's see. Amy is at 25. Lawrence is at 23. 25 is new high. And this is another book from your collection, correct, Nick?
Yep, this is from my collection.
Okay. Lawrence's Fold, so it's between Amy and He Who Remains. He Who Remains folds, so it looks like we're going to go to Amy. Let's do a 10-second countdown for Amy. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Amy's got it.
Congrats, Amy. And what we'll do is send in $35 to cover shipping to nick.barrucci at dynamite.com, and we will take care of that for you. Let's do number 3. This is the first Cersei. Really, really good condition. Just to show everybody, I don't mind sharing. I paid $40 for it. I would love a Gem Mint video. He said Nick is paying top dollar for comics. I am. Comic Crazy, how much for shipping for books? Thanks in advance. Comic Crazy, it's $10 shipping for up to 6 books. So send in $10. All right, Eternals number 3, first Cersei. We're going to start at $1. It's pretty nice condition. Check it out. A little bit of a ding on the top left, nothing bad, but pretty solid book all around. I will tell you, I bought this a bit ago at $40. I did see this on another claim show last week. They had one copy at 120 and one copy at 200. I am not suggesting you go that high by any stretch of the imagination, but I just want to point out this will probably find a good home. Roadhawk, $20. Rebecca, $21.
There's a 22, 25, Roadhawk. Or Rebecca at 25 first, sorry.
Yep. I think Amy's getting a bonus tonight. She's a trooper. And she puts up with my kidding around calling her Stacy. So that requires a bonus. Amy, yes, you did win the Eternals, right? Amy won, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Yeah, so please send how much was it?
She got 25, so 35.
35 to nick.barrucci at dynamite.com. Darren at 40. $40 to Darren. So, look, it's the first Cersei. It's in really good condition. You won't need to press this or clean this. It's really, really nice. It's a great value. And right now, $40 is exactly what I paid for it when I bought it a while ago. So we've got about 30 seconds left. So don't try and snipe. Sniping has not worked for people tonight.
Are you going to go see the Eternals movie, Nick?
I've actually, believe it or not, going to try and go on Sunday, and I'm trying to block out all of the spoilers that are out there.
Yeah.
So that's kind of crazy, which is hard to do. Roadhawk, where's Animal? Yeah. Love it. But I think Amy's going tomorrow night, right?
I'm trying to go, yeah.
Yeah, Amy's going to go tomorrow night. Sold out everywhere. Sold out.
Yeah.
I'm actually grabbing dinner with my brothers tomorrow night, which will be nice. Haven't seen them in a while.
Roadhawk, let me know what you want to do. If you want to bid 41 or if you want to fold. Right now, it's between Darren and Roadhawk, I believe.
Yeah. Let's get this countdown going.
Yep. So, Roadhawk, let me know what you want to do.
Payment sent. Thank you, Nick Bueller and Amy. Absolutely, buddy.
Amy, if you're here long enough, you'll go see that movie today. Actually, you are seeing it today now, right?
Amy is, yeah.
It's Saturday now. Sorry, Amy. Roadhawk fold. So it looks like we're gonna go with 40 for Darren. Let's go ahead and do a countdown for Darren. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Looks like we got Darren at $40. Darren, this is part of Nick's personal collection, so you want to make sure you send payment to nick.barrucci at dynamite.com. You can send your information there as well.
And so send $50. Let's see. Robert Hall, you know what? I've heard mixed things about the Eternals, but I don't care. I want to see it for myself. You know what? Marvel has not failed me yet. So if I go and I don't find it as enjoyable as the others, hey, you can't have perfection every time. But I have a feeling they've put so much into this that they will make it work. They absolutely will. All right, here's a quickie but a goodie. This is one that you don't see too often these days, and this is popping up the charts. Warlock Chronicles number 5. You got Thanos, you got Adam Warlock, which right now is really hot, and you have Mephisto. $1 starting bid right now. We're going to give it 1 minute and 30 seconds. Chris, no spoilers. It's very self-contained. You know what? It's a different Marvel movie. Who cares? Just go in and enjoy it. So it's like 9:30, and I heard it's daylight savings tomorrow. There is that benefit.
Roadhog, $5.
Roadhog, $5. Okay. We've got about 1 minute and 10 seconds on this. This is a book you will not find these days easily, for no other reason than people haven't been like keeping it. Nobody cares. These were in quarter bins up until a year ago.
Yeah, I can tell you right now, I picked up a few of those in the 50-cent bins in the day.
Yeah. And
anything with Warlock on it has skyrocketed, to be honest.
Exactly. So this is definitely a hard to get book. We've got about 45 seconds right now. Lost Canyon. Shh. We got an out.
Rebecca's
out.
Jeff, Roadhog, let me know if you want to bid. You were at 5. If you're out, let me know. We can get through this one pretty quick. But Jeff is the high bid at $20. And this is yours as well, Nick, right?
Yep, this is mine. Okay. Let's get that 10-second countdown going.
All right. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. There we go.
Right. Jeff, if you won something else, send $20 to nick.barrucci at dynamite.com. If you did not win anything else, send $30 at $10 shipping. All right, look, I can't remember if the person who asked for the Spider-Man wanted it. Just a reminder, $50 plus shipping. We promised we would show original art. Let's get to the original art because that's something people have been waiting for. All right, let's do a couple of quick buy it nows. Do you have the pricing on the art?
It's on here.
Okay.
It's on the list.
All right. We're going to start wrapping it up, guys. So it is getting late. And you know what, Amy has been really kind staying extra. But even with a bonus, there's a limit to everything. Okay, Rafaust, real quick. I'm not going to show them again. Did somebody claim X-Men 108? I thought somebody came back and claimed 108.
I thought they just asked about it.
All right. That's okay. 108, 118, 119, 124, 126, 128, 138, 139, and Bueller's favorite, 140. Mine, 139, because Welcome to the X-Men. Bueller's 140 because it's a great cover and a great story. So it's got Alpha Flight, which really makes it cool. And come on, Wendigo comes back. Wendigo, you first really paid attention with X-Men Hulk 180, 181.
How much for 108?
108?
110.
110 Rawfast. But hasn't Rawfast bought a lot? Rawfast, you could have it for 100.
And how much for 118?
And how much for 118?
80.
80 for 118, Ron.
And condition on 126.
8.5.
Look at Amy's the rock star of the stream. You know that, right?
She is. I would be totally screwed if she wasn't here. Good thing she can't record this to run it again later and say, so Nick, let's talk salary.
Amy, if you want to come on my show without Nick, you're invited anytime.
Oh, your show will do better without me. It'll do far better. All right. Teen Titans, Brett Booth, who is right now hot. Oh, condition on 108.
Hey, Nick, is this your artwork or Dynamite?
My artwork.
Okay.
What's the 108 condition?
9.
It's a 9.0. It's pretty nice. Really, really nice.
You guys are very nice in the comments. Thank you. You're too kind.
No, it's also true. You are on it, and you are the MVP. All right. Teen Titans, Brett Booth, hot right now. He did those few issues of X-Men. He's doing Gunslinger Spawn. This is inked by Norm Ratmund, if I remember correctly. Titans 15, page 12. This is from the Teen Titans Rebirth. What are we looking at, Amy?
That's the original artwork?
I have to check another sheet because that was on the other art show list.
Okay, this is original artwork. What artwork do you have on the list?
Cool.
Tell me what you have. I tell you what, I think this is a $500 page, but it's getting late. I'll throw it in for $300. Shipping on art is $25. So this is a $500 page. I'll do $300 if anybody wants it. Brett Booth, Teen Titans. We're going to show Captain America 603, Luke Ross, Ed Brubaker run, pure pencils.
Oh, that's cool.
Yep. This is like a $400 page. This is from what? 2007, 2009? I can't remember. Let's say 2009. We'll do this for $300 as well.
That's really cool. I don't have any original artwork. I wanted to buy the original artwork from my exclusive I did, but somebody else bought it.
Oh, somebody already bought the Jurgens?
No, it's the for my very first exclusive I ever did.
Oh, okay.
The partner, the guy I teamed up to do it, he ended up buying the original artwork.
All right, so we've got this Tales from the Multiverse Flashpoint. This is inked by Scott Hanna on Blue Line to give people information what Blue Line is. Blue Line is when the penciler either draws it on the computer or draws it, scans it, and then emails it to the inker. The inker inks it, and it is what's used to print the comic before it gets colored. So this is $250. I tell you what, I paid $175 for it when I got it. I'll sell it for $175 tonight, just to give people a good deal, make some people happy who have been waiting for the original art. Conan number 12. This is also Blue Line. This is DeVito and Hannah.
Oh, that's cool.
I paid $150 for it back in the day. I'll just offer it at $150.
That's really cool. I like that one.
It is cool. Let's see. And what we will do is we're going to wrap it up with one more piece of original art because it is getting late. And like I said, Amy has been a trooper. All right. This is going to be the best deal of the night. Fernando Pasarin, Batgirl 34. This is one of my favorite pieces of original art. He's one of my favorite artists that does not get enough credit. You have Batgirl. You have Black Canary. You have Huntress. You have action. You have so much going on here. Pure pencils. I think they were inked digitally.
Wow.
Yeah, inked by Jonathan Glapion and Matt Ryan digitally. I'm going to do this. This is a lot of action, pure pencils. I'll do this at $300, just like I'm doing the first two that I showed. the Captain America and the other piece. So those are the ones I'm going to show tonight. We'll save the rest for hopefully another time if Bueller wants to do it again. We'll close with one big auction, and yeah, there's just so much we could be doing, and Amy really is tired, and no, she really is, and she's got a bit of a drive. And if I do this by myself and I start stuff up, nobody will want to come back. So we don't want that to happen either.
So we got one more item. Is that what you're saying?
You know what? We'll do two. One's a Marvel, one's a DC. These are going to be huge bumper packs. So be ready. Thank you, Nick, Amy Bueller. Will you continue tomorrow? I saw that made me want to open my wallet. We will not be back tomorrow, Chris. This isn't the normal stuff. Bueller will let you guys know if we're doing it again.
Is this back to the PayPal Dynamite for these two?
Yes, these are Dynamite. Yes, these are Dynamite.
Okay.
If you want to know about the FF, Chris, email me at nick.barrucci@dynamite.com. Put in that it was from the Bueller show. This way, if I sell you any of the FF, I want to make sure Bueller gets his percentage. Because part of the reason to do this show is to help him get money for his traveling. So there's one more post that came up. Travis, back your campaign, brother. Nice. All right,
Thank you, Robert.
Everybody get ready. Last two packages. We're done tonight. Starting at $1. This is a mega set. You are going to get X-Men #1. Ken Hazer decided to do Spider-Man on this. I don't remember why, but this is signed and remarked by Ken Hazer. Champions #1, which is heating up because of Kamala Khan and other things. This is the DF Pure Pencil cover by John Cassaday. This is a $40 book. The remark is a $90 book. It's $89.99 and $39.99. I'm rounding up. Then we have X-Men 600 from 2016, signed by Chris Pachalo, limited to only 100 in the world. This is, I think, a $40 book, so we're up to 170. And then we have FF33, Rob Liefeld variant edition, 9.8. So this is going to start at $1. This is a value of 90, 130, 170, like $260. What happens to the Eternals? I had bid $25. Amy, we're going to ship it to you. Did you PayPal me $25 to nick.barrucci at wait a minute, Amy, $35 at nick.barrucci@dynamite.com. That'll cover the shipping. And then email me at nick.barrucci@dynamite.com with all of your information. So you did win it. Chris Martin, $5. So again, $40, $80, 90, 170.
Some Rob Liefeld goodness right there.
Yep, 90, 260. So this is $260. CGC graded 9.8. Fantastic Four Rob Liefeld cover. These are the last two auctions of the night. These are the last two items, period.
Now, Klaus wants to know if you'll take 90 for X-Men 108.
You know what, Ralph? Was that $110, the X-Men 108? Ralph spent a lot.
Yeah.
Ralph, you can have it. You spent a lot with us tonight. PayPal 90, and you got it. All right.
So 108 is going to Refaust for X-Men 108.
Yeah, you've been a great supporter, and we love you for it. So,
108, right?
Yeah. So
$50, Rebecca, right now.
Yep, and it's down the road, Hawk. My pleasure, Ralph. Listen, if you guys ever want to find out more information about what we're doing, feel free to go to www.dynamite.com or www.dynamicforces.com, and you can just subscribe to our YouTube page at Dynamite Entertainment. But we're just really, really gratified to be here tonight. This is a great platform that Bueller has. He brings you guys a lot of joy. He brings me a lot of joy. I watch his videos. That's how I know about him. So, everything you win tonight makes me happy and helps put a little bit of extra money into Bueller's pocket. So, all right. So, guys, remember, this is $260 or $270 worth of cool collectible comics that you're getting here. Amy, actually, you know what? Do me a favor. Hold these two. Let's show everybody all four. We'll figure out a new system next time. But let's make sure everybody sees all four of what you're getting. So you're getting Rob Liefeld FF33 variant 9.8. There's no guessing, guaranteed 9.8. You're getting a Spider-Man remark by Ken Hazer. Both of these are $89.99. That's $170. You're getting Champions #1 DF exclusive John Cassidy pure pencil cover. It's got Miles Morales, Kamala Harris, and everybody else. $40. I went to take a shower and came back. Amy is going to quit. King of Games. And X-Men 600 milestone issue signed by Chris Picciolo, one of the best artists in the industry. You're getting all this for top bid. This is $90, $170.
Can you show that Spider-Man up to the screen a little bit more?
Sure.
I'm sorry. I just want to see it. That looks really cool. That's all original, right?
All original. This is all art except for the Marvel logo.
That's awesome.
So 30 seconds left on this, everybody. 30 seconds.
Roadhog is at 81. K1 NG was at 80. Rebecca is out, so it looks like it's just between Roadhog and K1 NG. Let me know what you want to do, K1 NG. If not, Roadhog is going to get this one.
Yeah, let us know if you fold, K1. If you bid. If you fold. No worries either way, buddy.
Yeah.
This is a great package for whoever gets it. And
K1 is out.
So let's do the 10-second countdown.
All right. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Roadhog.
Congratulations, man.
Very cool. That's Spider-Man. That's pretty cool. I like that artwork.
It is.
It's interesting that it's on a X-Men book.
I know. I have no idea.
100, but it was after the line. Sorry, D-Coons. You don't want to try to snipe on this, man. It ain't going to work. We're almost done, my friend. I'm sorry. Maybe next time.
If we do this again, you guys need to tell Bueller whether or not you want to see this again. It's really up to you guys. You guys make you're all of our bosses.
Let me ask Amy. Amy, do you want to do this again?
I'd be open to it.
What was that?
I asked Amy if she wants to do this again, and she had a very long pause before she gave a politically correct answer, I guess you'd say.
All right. I want to see 1s and 2s.
I might have to because, like he said, Nick can't really do it by himself. So
Nick, this is the last thing, right?
Yeah, but I'm gonna tease the fans by giving them a choice. Say Joker or Zombie Batman. Which one do you want the last auction to be? You want it to be the package with the Joker or the package with Zombie Batman? Joker, Zombie Batman. Joker, Zombie Batman. Choose one, everybody. Let's see what the votes are. Joker for the cover collector. Joker for Lawrence.
Roadhog says that's 5 raw books combined shipping. How much shipping for us? The slab.
Make it an even $20. Thanks for asking. That's a good point.
Looks like Joker is taking it.
Yeah, let's go with the Joker. All right. If we do this again, I'll save the deceased. You guys let Bueller know. All right. Same thing. Dollar bid. Starting in a second, we've got Ken Hazer, sick-ass Joker. Okay. We've got Batman Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles DF exclusive line art black and white cover. That's a $40 book. We have Year of the Villain #1 signed by Scott Snyder. That's $50, limited to 80 in the world. And I know if it was limited to 19, it would be worth more. And then you get Superman Rebirth #1, 9.8 CGC guaranteed. So you've got $90. Amy, if you wouldn't mind. You've got $80, and this is on the Joker 80th anniversary 100 pager. So this is $180. Then you have $50 with Scott Snyder, and then you have Batman Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle DF cover line art. This is $90. This is $270. This is the last item of the night. There will be no extensions. This is like oh shoot! I was about to say this is like Rocky 2. There will be no rematch, but I mean Rocky 1. But then there was a rematch. No, this is the end. This is the end.
This
if
is
we
it.
do this again, we'll have more. We'll have fun. But this is the end. Bueller can only do. He can only put up with me. If Amy was doing this by herself tomorrow, I'm sure he'd be all in for it. But Amy's got plans. She's seeing the Eternals.
Yeah.
Jason, we got the Joker. Put in your bid, my friend. All paid up and follow-up email. Thank you again for a great evening. I look forward to hearing back about the FF books.
Thank you, Chris. $40 from Rebecca. Comic Crazy is at 50.
Everybody. There will be no rematch. And thanks to everybody who's also pledging on Bueller's Indiegogo. It just broke $1,500. Thank you all. You're all rock stars.
Very
You're
cool.
all rock stars for being here tonight. So
Pax wants to know if you can confirm that you got his payment from Pax.
let's see. $96. If that's you, Pax, yes, I got $96. Is that you? 75 from Comic Crazy. Something tells me this is only 1% of your collection sold. Comic Toby, it's not even 1%. You know, a bunch of it's being sold through the company, but some of it is really, really it's.
Pax should be at his total should be 153. He bought the X-Men.
Yes. Okay, somebody came in right after you. Yes, Pax, I got it.
Awesome.
Thank you.
Rebecca is at 90 for the top bid right now.
This is the last item of the night, everybody. It is the last item. And I tell you what, if we do this again, Comic Crazy at 95. If we do this again, I'll even bring more harder to get art. I mean, it's all hard to get. It's all one of a kind, but I'll bring more premium art. Maybe
Nick,
I'll
who is the artist for the Captain America original art piece that you had?
Captain America original art.
Yeah.
Oh, Luke Ross.
Luke Ross.
That
Okay.
was 300, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is the. You know what? I'll show that in a second. Let's keep with this. So $100 to Rebecca. Last item of the night. $270 value, everybody.
It's between Rebecca and Comic Crazy right now. Comic Crazy, let me know what you want to do, my friend. Both really good people. I know Comic Crazy personally. He came to visit me. He sat on my couch, drank my drinks,
Nice.
ate my food. Rebecca is in there. Comic Crazy is folded, so let's go ahead and do a countdown for Rebecca. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and look at the joy on Amy's face. There you go. Rebecca is the winner.
All right, so the Captain America $300 Luke Ross. If you need to close up, this is pure pencils. It was either inked digitally or blue line inked. Those are the actual pencils. I've paid and sent follow-up email. Thank you. So, King of Games, you just have to follow Bueller. You know, if everybody lets Bueller know that you guys want more of these, we'll do more of these. If not, you know what? This was a lot of fun, guys. This was a lot of fun, and I'm glad we made a lot of people happy. I forgot to tell everybody something.
Okay.
Every winner, even my stuff, you're getting an exclusive, not an exclusive, a limited edition promo card. Some of these go for $25. I didn't want to say it before. I want to give it to everybody as a bonus because Bueller's an awesome guy. and I mean this so sincerely, you have no idea. And you guys are awesome. So every single person that won something tonight, you will get a bonus promo card. It's my gift to you. We always want to give extra here.
Awesome.
Amy's like, Nick, you never told me this. No, she's like sitting there like, it would have been nice if you told me ahead.
Does Rebecca's asking real quick, is she all good on her shipping information?
Rebecca, on this one, this is another expensive one. Throw in another $15.
I think she wants to know if you've got her shipping information.
Just email. Do I have to put any more into? No, she's saying, does she have to put any more into shipping?
Never mind. See, I'm getting tired too.
Yeah. Just make it $15. You know, Rebecca, it is a CGC graded book and a thick remarked book, so keep looking at the computer when it's over there. Yeah. Just add 15. We'll be fine. All right. Everybody. George, thank you.
Nick, this was a lot of fun. Amy, I appreciate you sticking in there with us and stuff. And I want to say thank you to everyone in the chat and everyone who participated in the auction. If you have any questions, or if you're watching this on the rewind, I want to let people know right now, if you see something on here that didn't sell, you can probably still pick it up from Nick, and his email address is right there. So if you're watching this on the rewind and there's a stack of books right behind him right there that are still for sale, if you're interested, just email Nick and he can take care of you. So, and I just want to let everyone know that.
And put Comics with Bueller in the subject line, because part of why we're doing this is to make sure Bueller can be taken care of while he's traveling the country, and we want to hook him up. So we want to make sure he gets his percentage, because it's the fair thing and the right thing to do. So please, we get a lot of emails from a lot of people based on a lot of stuff we do. We do a few claim shows here, a few claim shows there. We have the experience. We're getting emails all the time of people asking us for things when they see it later. But I want Bueller to get his percentage. So if you're kind enough to support us, let's make sure he gets his fair share. So it would mean a lot to me to make sure we know that we're giving him what he's earned.
Did somebody bid on or buy the Captain America art?
No one bought the Captain America art.
Did you see the sale for the Captain America art?
Oh, did we see the sale? Was it a definite sale?
I don't know. Chris asked about it, I think. I'll take the Ross original art piece. Yep, he wants it.
Okay, Chris, you're going to send me $325 to nick.barrucci@dynamite.com. Thanks, Mike. Appreciate your catching that. So nick.barrucci@dynamite.com. Send $325 and we'll ship it out to you. I assume you're in the United States. If you're not in the United States, if you're in Canada, it's $41. So Lawrence, I'm going to say it's up to Bueller and Amy, They may even want to do it with John and kick me out. They might want to make it John, Bueller, and Amy.
I think we did pretty good. I enjoyed it. And I think the audience enjoyed it as well. And
really. But like you guys said earlier, like a lot of you guys are really happy that we did this, and we like serving it. Like no matter what time it is, no matter how long we go, we really do love making you happy. So thanks for watching. Thanks for being here tonight with us.
You guys are the best, and thank you, Bueller.
Yep. Well, thank you guys. Appreciate you guys coming in here. Nick, Amy, thank you so much. John, who was here earlier. That's John, right?
Yep.
That was here earlier. Thank you, John. And it's been a very fun night. And I'm curious to see what the total is, because there were some big books sold, there were some small books sold, and we had a good time. So thank you, everyone who's watching tonight. If you have any other questions, make sure you reach out to Nick. His email is in the description down below, and also Amy's. And there you go. So it was a fun night. Thank you so much.
Take care, everybody. And if you're watching later, hit that thumbs up. It's never too late to hit the thumbs up.
Awesome. Thank you.